Give me 1 second. I forgot the music. Here we go. And I need to obviously open the chat in the background so that I can interact with you all. Would be bad if I couldn't, I think. As you can see, I'm super prepared as always. Though a little bit more prepared. I put in effort to put on some cool makeup today. There we go. Hi. Hello, everyone. There we go. I might adjust the music again in a second. Just gotta open the chat in the background. Hi. Okay, looks like everything seems to be working. Give me a quick feedback on your end. Is everything looking good? Is the lighting okay? Can you hear me? Can you see me? Is the makeup okay? Hi. Dumb questions. Are those contacts? Oh no, I have naturally red eyes. No, sorry. Yeah, they are contacts. They are contacts. Hi. Your makeup's amazing. Thank you. I put in some extra effort today. I'm not too happy with the sparkles, but gotta take away. There you go. I was going for a witchy vibe because I've seen. Oh my god. Wait. Whoop. There we go. I saw so many cool edits of like the witch from the Eurovision Song Contest, and what should I say? I'm just truly inspired. Hi. Love your top. Oh, I love that one as well. Like it has the cool hood. I can become even more of a witch. Hi. Hi. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Makeup's amazing. Oh, thank you. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that you guys like the makeup. I really, yeah. I'm just not too happy with the lighting yet. Like maybe I should go back to this. That's all. This. I need some feedback on the lighting. Emo. Not quite. I'm going for witch vibes, not emo. But yeah, I know that emo has like. Most people associate emo with simply like wearing all black, and that's not quite it. I'm not an expert in it, but I know that it's like a legitimate clothing style, and I'm not quite encompassing that. I'm just going for a witchy vibe. I like that lighting. Which lighting? This one, the warmer one, or the blue one? Hi. Favorite haiku character? I want to say I can't decide because there's so many good characters, but Kemba is my lock screen and wallpaper, so I do have a slight preference towards Kemba. Hi! The warmer lighting, alright. What are your pronouns? My pronouns are they, them. Thank you so much for asking. I really, really appreciate it. Welcome everyone to the live stream. I'm super excited to see you all here today. As always, this will be a safe space, chatting, live stream, and yeah, I put on extra makeup for you guys. You can ask me whatever as long as it's appropriate and respectful, and I will do my best to answer all the questions that come in. What's the skin scar thing? Oh, these are legitimate scars. I had a surgery just recently. I had top surgery, and these are the scars. They're still healing, so they're gonna get paler over time. How old are you? I am 21. I turned 21 last month. Hi. I'm so happy you don't hide your scars. It just makes me proud of mine. Of course not. Of course. And I mean, obviously, if someone wants to hide their scars, that's super valid. I'm super comfortable with them. For me, they are like a mark that marks me as non-binary, that I am non-binary. Because I don't want that my chest to look like the chest of a man, right? Like I don't want to have like a masculine chest. I want to have an androgynous chest. So I completely understand, for example, if trans men are more comfortable with their scars being less visible. For me, they're part of like my non-binary being. So I'm really, really proud of them. Hi. Who would win in a fight, hippo or elephant? That is a tricky question. I don't know. I've never asked the question. I might go with the hippo because hippos are actually really aggressive. Like more people die a year from hippo attacks than shark attacks. But elephants? What's your favorite Eurovision song? From this year, definitely The Code from Nemo. I mean, I was so excited that when like a non-binary person won the Eurovision Song Contest. And there was so much going on this year with the contest, with everything around it. But that gave me a little bit of hope. But after that, definitely Doomsday Blue from like Bambi Thug. That one was just amazing. But there are other good ones. Like, yeah. Hannah, I probably won't stay long since I'm tired. No problem at all, Kita. I'm so happy that you're here, that you checked the stream. Hi, welcome. I was also sorry if I have to lean closer. The context makes it a slightly, tiny bit harder to see, especially on digital stuff. It makes it all a tiny bit blurred, so I have to see that I can read everything. Do you support Huskedas? Yes, definitely. I love Huskedas. Just quickly showing my evidence. Yes. I love Huskedas. Hi! Are you male or female? I don't know what non-binary is, sorry. No problem, I can explain it to you. Non-binary means that I'm neither male or female. I am in between the gender binary, that's where it comes from, non-binary. It's an umbrella term that covers a whole range of identities. Personally, I choose not to specify mine further. I'm completely happy with like the umbrella term non-binary. Hi! Hi, I love the makeup so much, thank you! Damn, they're talented. Stop it! Oh my god. Did you finally get your top surgery? Yes, yes, look at it. Have the scars to prove it. I'm so happy with the result. Hi. Oh my god, sorry. I have to look closer because of the contacts. Hi. Do you play sports? I used to play volleyball. I had to stop to health-related reasons, and at the moment I'm obviously on pause because I have to recover from the surgery. Who's your favorite Hasbro Hotel character? Angel Dust, Lucifer, and Nifty, and I cannot choose between those three, but those three, top tier, top tier. Can people be a boy and a girl? Yeah, that's called bigender. That's when you identify as both male and female. Love the energy, one of a kind. Stop, you're making me flustered. That's not fair. Can we see nipples? Does it look male? I don't have nipples anymore. I have nothing to show for that, so no. This is incredible set. Oh, what's that? Did I miss something in the chat? Did I miss something? Oh my god, you're so pretty. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I gotta go like this. Talk a little slower. Oh, okay, of course. I'm so sorry. I have ADHD and sometimes that gets the best of me. Just remind me when I do and then everything is fine. Oh my god, I stand this, guys. I love your confidence. Oh, thank you. It's much, much appreciated. LGBTQIA plus community. I will let you guess. I will let you guess. I have this little flag here. I'm so happy about it. Do you have autism? Yes. Wasn't much noticeable. Yeah, I'm on the autism spectrum, so yeah. Top surgery doesn't turn you into a top. Oh man. Yeah, I was also really sad when I found it. Hi! Oh my god. You're so handsome, thank you. I just had a really big week of exams, so should be sleeping, but whatever. No. Rest is more important than my live streams. Please, guys, get the appropriate rest, yes? You're beautiful. Well, they're contacts, but thank you so much. Hi. Wait, so you don't have any nipples? No, I don't have them anymore. I don't need them, so yeah. Damn, you already regret the surgery? What? No. So I'm not doing this live stream to get validations, don't worry. I know that as soon as I turn on this live stream, I will at some point get a lot of transphobic people telling me a whole lot of transphobic shit. That's not really validating, believe me. And I don't regret it, and I don't think I ever will. I'm so happy with the result. I'm so happy with my body. It's just thinking about it makes me really happy. What do you believe in? Oh, let's cut the religious topic short. I will say now at the beginning of the stream, I'm an atheist. That's valid. Whatever you believe in, also completely valid. We can just peacefully coexist. Yeah, cool. Are you trans? Yes. Is that sorry? I don't know. Makes sense. Oh yeah, I'm trans. I'm trans non-binary, which means I identify as non-binary. I'm not male. I'm not female, and I got the gender affirming surgery to look a little bit more androgynous. Do the scars hurt? No, the scars don't hurt. The scars don't hurt. Obviously, shortly after the surgery, the healing process was a little bit painful, as you can expect from like such a major change in your autonomy. Yeah, no. Now they don't hurt at all anymore. God loves you. Look, please don't put something like God loves you or Jesus loves you in my chat. I have very negative associations with like religion, Christianity in particular. I still respect absolutely that you want to believe in that, and that's cool. But this is my live stream, and it would be nice if we could not bring up my religious trauma. That would much be appreciated. Were you born a girl or boy? That does not concern you. I get that you're curious, absolutely. I understand the natural human curiosity of wanting to know what's on my birth certificate, what's my dead name or whatever. But I'm not gonna share that, and it's not necessary for you to respect me as who I am, as the human being that I am. So yeah. I just said I had religious trauma, and somehow people are still. I'm gonna ignore it. How old are you? I'm 21. Just turned 21 last month. Did you go to college? I will be going to college at the end of this year. I'm really excited for it, actually. You will come around. No, I won't. But you do you, and I respect that, and I live my life, and it would be nice if you can extend the same respect to me. You did the surgery. Yes, I did. I have the scars to prove it. Do you like gotta say? I don't believe in either of them. I don't believe in either of them. I don't like either of them. I could say more, but I'm not gonna. Not even. No, I don't believe in any religion. I'm atheist, and that's cool. Okay. Oh my god, sorry, it's moving a bit faster right now with the context. It's a bit hard to catch up. What's disrespectful about a simple question? What question? I mean, it depends very much about how you phrase it or how invasive it is, because there are definitely disrespectful questions. I love your necklace. Thank you. I also really like it. I got it from a convention. I think it added to the whole witchy vibes. Your parents still? Yeah, I had the privilege to grow up in a very, very supportive family, and I love them so much. They are amazing. May I ask, what is the huge scar across your chest? It's actually 2 individual scars. And yeah, it's from my top surgery. I got gender affirming surgery to make my chest look more flat and androgynous, because I'm non-binary. Yes. Nice dream catchers. Thank you. I also really like the dream catchers. I was obsessed with them for quite a while because I used to suffer from nightmares as a kid, and my mom always told me that they catch the bad dreams, and that's nice. You're very respectful. I'm happy. You're happy. Thank you. Oh, that's really sweet. Thank you so much. Oh, also for everyone who's new here, just know that any donations I will receive throughout this live stream will go straight into my college fund. I will be studying in another country. I will have to move half across the world, and that'll be sadly very expensive, but I'm working extra hard to earn that money. I'm a proud pansexual. I love life. That's amazing. That's amazing. Surgery for what? I got breast tissue removed to make my chest look more flat and androgynous so that I feel more comfortable in my body. It's beautiful. Thank you. What are your pronouns? I use they, them pronouns. Thank you so much for asking. I really, really appreciate it. Oh my god. I can't donate. That's no problem, Tobia. Of course. Only ever donate if you really want to and if you can financially. That's, yes. Do you speak Japanese? I'm learning it. I'm so far from speaking it, but I'm learning it. Hi. What's your favorite book? Oh, that's tricky. I love books. I have like 200 in my room alone. So, one of my absolute favorites when it comes to like fictional stuff, definitely Heaven of Fisher's Blessing, the series, The Sun and the Star, which is part of the Percy Jackson universe, and Iron Widow. Those are my 3 absolute favorites. I think when it comes to like fiction books, when it comes to non-fictions, the one I'm most invested in at the moment is this one. Then there is Invisible Women, which I can absolutely recommend. It's about data and statistics. It's fascinating. I'm not selling it well, but it's really good. And then there is Untypical, which is about autism. It's really good. Hi. Oh my god. Did the shirt come like that, or did I cut it? Yes, it came like that. I think most of the time you wear something else, like more as an accessory, if that makes sense. But I'm really comfortable wearing it like this, and I really like the hood. if you don't mind me asking, where are you going to college and what are you going there for? I will be going to college in Japan, if everything goes well, which I'm really excited about. And I will be studying biology, because biology is my absolute special interest, if you couldn't tell. This is about the mitochondria. I love it. You're cute, thank you. I'm proud of you for putting yourself out there and dealing with close-minded people with a smile on your face. Keep doing you and don't listen to the haters. Thank you, Andrew. I will try my absolute best. And honestly, a couple of years ago, I could not have done this. I have put a lot of time and work into growing as a person, and now I'm just comfortable, confident with myself, and I'm having fun reconnecting with my community. If that means enduring some trolls and hopefully maybe even changing some people's minds and breaching the gap between like people divided by things like transphobia, that would be great. That was a long rant and I could not find the words. My goodness. I like hearing you talk, so I'm just gonna have you live on while trying to sleep so I don't feel alone. Oh, Shino! That is so sweet. Oh my god, welcome to the list. I'm so happy that you're here. Oh my god, you got in, congrats. I know, right? Oh my god, I'm calm. I'm in Japan. Well, you must be really sure. We'll see about that, but yeah, I'm really excited. What's gender fluid? Gender fluid means that the gender like you most identify with can change throughout the day or over multiple days. So some days you might feel more inclined to like associate or use feminine pronouns. You feel more feminine. Other days more masculine. On some days you feel absolutely in between. That's what gender fluid means, essentially. I hope I'm explaining this correctly. Did you have surgery? Yes. And the scars to prove it. Do you speak Chinese? No. I cannot speak Chinese. I wish I could because, oh my god, I love Heaven and Precious Blessing. That's a Danmai. And Danmai basically is Chinese boys love, right? And they have an audio drama. And oh my god, if I could speak, I would love to listen to that. That's so good. And also the manhwa. I could have the original manhwa. Oh, that would be so cool. You're so funny. Thank you. How did you get the cast on your chest? They're from my gender affirming surgery. I basically got breast tissue removed to look more androgynous. Do you speak Japanese? No, but I'm learning it, and I hope I will get better at it. I have a whole bunch of material to learn it with. Are you married? No. And I don't intend to be, like, it's not for me, I think. Hi, are you religious? No, I'm not. But if you are, that's completely valid. Like, I vibe in my atheist life, and you can vibe with whatever religion suits you best. What's the ethnicity? I'm European. Is that a correct answer to that? I'm German. Yeah. What time is it for you? It is 1 a.m. But we're gonna ignore that because I don't have to get up early tomorrow. Your voice is soothing. Thank you. I really appreciate that a lot because most of my content relies heavily on my voice. So yeah. When you get breast cancer and it's traumatic for them to have their breasts removed. Wait. And you do it voluntarily. Shame on you. No, okay, listen. I actually had a woman in my comment who went through just that experience. And at first, she obviously also didn't understand. Why would I do this voluntarily? For her, it was really bad. And I answered, yeah, I can understand that. If you are a woman and this part, like your chest, is part of your femininity, I would also feel really bad in that instance if that was taken from me without my consent, without my choice, or if I had to, rather, due to medical reasons. But here's the thing, I'm not a woman. And not having that makes me feel more comfortable and affirmed in my gender, just like for women, most, not all of them, having a chest makes them feel more comfortable in their body and affirmed in their gender. And we talked about it, and we came to an understanding. Like, we were like, yeah, we're just different that way. And that's the beauty of humanity and like everything in life. There is so much variety and nuance, and no one's experience is exactly like the other. And I think that's something that's so important to understand. And there's a huge like beauty in that. And I feel incredibly saddened for everyone who who lives in a body that they're not comfortable with. May that be women who lost part of their body due to a medical issue, or trans people who do not have access to gender-affirming surgery. We should not pin one group against the other because that's not how that works. You're gonna regret this. No, don't worry. I won't. Like, there's studies on this that put the regret rate for gender affirming surgery at 1% and lower, which is lower than heart surgery and knee surgery. It's truly incredible. And most of the times, like some of the studies I've read through, even when you look at the regret rate and regret rate and what substitute, like which results were put into that, sometimes it were also just people who were like, I don't regret the surgery itself, but I wish the outcome was a little bit different, you know? So actually, the chances that I will regret this are super low. So over explaining though, I'm sorry, it happens sometimes. I have autism, I have ADHD, and I really struggle with being misunderstood, so I try my best to explain myself the best I can. How tall are you? I'm just 148 centimeters tall, which is tiny. Believe me, I know that. Hi. How's your chest? It's healing great. It's healing great. Thank you for asking. Everything's fine so far. I'm still like having a daily routine to go through this. Jesus Christ, that's everywhere. Okay, you can believe that, and that is completely fine with me. Just please don't preach in my chat. I struggle with religion and trauma around it, so I would much appreciate if we could separate these two things and just respect each other's boundaries. I love your positive energy. Thank you. I appreciate it. What's your religion? I'm atheist, but that's cool. Whatever you believe in, that's valid. That's fine. It's just as valid that I don't. When did you receive the double mastectomy? Just about a month ago. Yeah, it's a little over a month now. It's healing great. Everything's going great. I have ADHD too. Love the makeup on the hair. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Oh my god. The power of Christ compels you. My goodness, people really don't understand what boundaries mean. I can't keep up with the chat. I've banned like 10 people from chatting already. No, don't worry, Salmon. I don't expect you, especially if you're like the only moderator here. You're doing a great job. Please never stress yourself and overwork yourself. I can do this. I don't believe in God. You don't believe in God? That's crazy. I mean, not really. I think a lot of people don't. And a majority, like if we think about all the different deities that exist, a majority doesn't believe in the majority of deities that exist. I don't think there's anything crazy about that. I love your makeup. Thank you so much. You're absolutely gorgeous. Thank you. Hi, what other scars from did you have? Breast, if you have cancer, breast reduction, or turn to a different gender? Oh my god, I love the, sorry, I love the phrasing of that. I'm assuming it's very respectful, don't worry. I'm non-binary, so yeah, it was a form of gender affirming care, and I'm really happy with the result. Stop saying she's okay if she wants to be non-binary. Exactly, thank you so much for the support. Though, if someone would grant me such a title, I mean, I would wear it with honor. What happened to you? Again, I get gender affirming surgery. It was nothing life-threatening or anything, luckily, but it did still improve my quality of life greatly. I feel much more comfortable now. Hi, I'm from South Africa. Hi! Greetings from Germany. Welcome to my live stream. I hope you will like it here. What are your pronouns? I use they, them pronouns. Thank you so much for asking. I really appreciate it. Unsubscribe. Oh no. Oh no, now I'm so saddened. What gender are you? I'm non-binary. Thank you for asking. Hi. What made you want to have surgery? Well, I did not quite feel comfortable in my body. I did not have the same amounts of gender dysphoria some other people experience, but I did still have some dysphoria surrounding my chest. And the thing is, I have a very feminine face. I have a very feminine voice, hips, waist, all that stuff. So it was hard for me before to look more androgynous or masculine if I choose to do so. Words are hard. Now it's a bit easier because, well, I look a little more androgynous. I'm really happy with it. Hi. Plastic surgery is crazy. It's not exactly plastic surgery. I got gender affirming surgery, and I would put that in a different category. Especially when we consider that plastic surgery has a regret rate from up to 60, like 40 to 60%, where gender affirming surgery has a regret rate from less than 1%, which is incredible. It's less than heart surgery and knee surgery. Which also means, Eric, Zaya, whatever, you're gonna regret it? Nah, probably won't. Statistically, very unlikely. What music are you listening to? A whole bunch. Like, on my last Spotify wrap-up, I just checked it. I had, like, it listed me that I listened to over 87 genres. I didn't know that many existed. I didn't recognize 4 of the top 5 genres I apparently listened to. So, yeah, it's a wild mix. Hi. Do you remember me? Of course, Savannah. Welcome back. I really hope you enjoyed this live stream. Are you a girl or boy? I'm neither. I'm non-binary. What is this? A comfort and safe space live stream. I really hope you will enjoy it here. What gender are you attracted to? None really. Like I'm asexual, aromantic. I do date people because, well, that's a spectrum. I don't want to say where I'm exactly on the spectrum because that's very personal. But when I date, I don't really care too much about gender. Yeah, if that makes sense. Okay, someone just used the R slur. I'm baffled at what people will say when they are anonymous on the internet. But like, let's continue. What gender are you? I'm non-binary. Thank you so much for asking. You do what makes you feel happy. Yeah, that's a wonderful sentiment. Obviously, we need to put a little like disclaimer on there. You do what makes you feel happy as long as it doesn't infringe on the freedoms of others or harm anyone. That's optimal. But yeah, as long as that's the case, I don't see why anyone else should be able to dictate what you can do and what you can't do. These guys look really bad. Oh, they're not. They don't hurt. It wasn't. Oh my god, evil! Thank you. Oh my god, hello again, Nekoma. You are looking stunning as always. Oh my god. You can pull up any type of logo. Like, stop it. That's so nice. These stunning beauty pants are just cute as. You're just being you, so my request is just keep being you. Stop it, evil. That means so much to me. Thank you. Oh my god. Thank you so much. I'm really happy about that. It will go straight into my college fund. Again, every donation we gather here today will go straight into my college fund so that I can move across all the way. Stop, I'm so happy. Okay, whew. Deep breath. I can do this. I understand how y'all can tolerate it. Like, wait, what? What they do with their body affects none of us. Maybe it'll be a little weird, so yeah, so what? Move on. Don't watch the live. Exactly! I applaud you, thank you. That's exactly what I'm thinking. Like, I understand, even if I can't emphasize with the reasons, but I cognitively understand that not everybody's comfortable with my lifestyle and what I'm doing. And that's fine, but as long as I'm not hurting anyone, by all means, you don't have to watch me. You don't have to be here. Yeah. May I ask your age? I'm 21. I just turned 21 last month. Hi, I'm new. Hi, welcome. I hope you will like it here. This is a safe space and comfort live stream. At least that's what we're trying to create. And I will answer any and all of your questions if you have them, as long as they're appropriate and respectful. A Christian? No. But if you are, that's completely valid. I just personally, I don't vibe with religion. What does the surgery cost? The surgery costs 6,000 euros. That is quite a lot. But it's worth it. I'm really happy now. You're so pretty. Thank you. Do you get bullied? If so, you got the powers through this and listen to the mean people. Thank you. I used to get bullied pretty heavily in like middle school, and that did cause some troubles back then. Luckily, not anymore. Now the only people who attempt to bully me are like very negative people in the chat, but it's okay because I'm happy with myself. And it took me a long way to get here. And hey, if you're watching right now, I'm not there yet. That's okay. It's a journey, and sadly, not an easy one. I got my trophy today. I love it. Oh, that's amazing, Savannah. That's so cool. Congrats to you. Trans rights. Yes, trans rights. I love trans rights. I love your makeup. It's so pretty. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I put a lot of effort into it today. Tried something a little bit new. But yes. You still look like a woman. I mean, no wonder. I tried like dressing more feminine today. So what? I don't care. I know what I am. Is it rude to ask if you had breast cancer, or do you cut them off without proofs? It's not rude to ask, except the phrasing. I didn't have breast cancer. I got gender affirming surgery, and that is just as valid. Evil! Oh my god! Oh my god, that's amazing. I'm so sorry, but I had to do this again, as your reaction is too cute not to donate to see it again. I'm so happy to have with your culture. Thank you. Oh my god, Stop. I. Thank you. I genuinely, that. Thank you. That means a lot to me. Just while it's cancer, what did you say? I meant by this, please don't take it out of context, that the reasons for either surgery may that be like that it's medically necessary or that it will greatly improve how you feel. That's both valid. Both types of surgeries are valid, and we should not pin one against the other. Why do you talk fast? ADHD? Yes, I'm sorry. Talk with a lot of confidence. Thank you. Yeah, ADHD, again, if I talk way too fast, you have to remind me. James! Thank you! Oh my god, I really appreciate it. It will go straight to my college fund. Would you have a child? Complicated topic. Personally, I never see myself becoming a parent. I don't think that's something for me. If, however, I would... There is a specific scenario in my head where I would consider being a parent. However, even in that scenario, I would not want to carry the child myself. That's just something I don't think I'm suited for, especially considering certain health issues I'm struggling with. I either don't want to give to the child or that would make a pregnancy more risky. There's a lot that goes into that, and it's not for me. Yes. Are you trans? Yes, I'm trans. I'm trans non-binary. So yeah. Hi. If I... What? New sub, you're so pretty. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. Oh my god. I really hope you enjoy my content. I will try my best to make live streams like these more often. It means a lot to me. Have you ever made Sakura's Eren Kita video? Yes. I have made a bunch of those actually by now. A big contributor to that is the In My Shadow series. But yeah, you shouldn't be allowed to have a child period. However, I think that's a very harmful statement. I don't want to have anyone, and so, like, that's good, but, no, I don't think I fall into that category. Boy or girl? Neither. I'm non-binary. Hi. Love your makeup. It's amazing. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I put a lot of effort into it today. This makes me feel so sad. I hope you feel better. Oh. Oh no. What makes you sad? I didn't mean to make you sad. I'm sorry. Enjoy your life. I hope the best for you. Thank you. Thank you. That means a lot to me. You're so sweet. Thank you. I'm trying your best. Are you goth? I don't know if my clothing style, I know that goth is more than clothing style. It also branches out into music and everything. I don't know if that actually fits the category. So I would be careful with using that label, but I'm me. This is me. And if that fits into any of the categories, that's great. What's the scar? I had gender affirming surgery, so they removed some breast tissue to make my chest look more androgynous. Hi. What did I just hear someone say? I wouldn't be surprised if it's completely unhinged. I have seen things in this chat. It makes me question things. Like, yes. Do you have an XX or XY chromosome? I don't know. I don't... Do you know? Did you ever get your chromosomes tested? Because I didn't. So I have no idea. Your gender what? Gender affirming surgery. Which means that I was not, like... I didn't identify with the gender I was decided at birth, and I got surgery to look more like the gender I identify with, and that makes me feel more comfortable in my body. Yes. We should be the ones questioning. Questioning what? I mean, you're allowed to ask questions in the chat. That's the whole purpose. Like, give me your questions as long as they're respectful and appropriate, and I'll gladly try my best to answer them. You didn't like being a girl? I was never a girl. I think that's a misconception. It's not a matter of choice. I never identified, I never felt like a girl, and I'm more comfortable now. So, in a way you can say, yeah, I didn't like it, but also I didn't like living as a girl because that's not who I am on the inside. I think that's one way to phrase it. Okay, what's your favorite color? My favorite color is yellow. I love the color yellow. I think it's so pretty and just happy, and yes. What's non-binary? Non-binary means that you are neither male nor female, so you don't identify with the gender binary. That's where the term comes from. It's an umbrella term that covers a whole range of identities. I personally choose to just use the umbrella term and not specify it further. I like that. Were you born with male or female genitalia? That is such a weird question to ask. Take this out of context for a second, right? Like this context, which it's still bonkers to ask. I don't know why people think it's suddenly appropriate when a non-binary person like stands in front of them. But would you go up to a person on the street and ask them what anatomy they have down there? Because I wouldn't. That's highly inappropriate. I don't know why it's okay and why you think it's okay in this context. You are out of context. Yeah, a lot. That's what the ADHD does to your brain. What are you wearing right now? I'm wearing this like half top with like the hoodie, like the hood on. It's so cool. Woo, spooky. Sorry. And wait. And these really cool pants. They have these cool chains, and I love them so much. And they're just comfy. Whew, hi. I can't belly dance. I'm sorry. I've never learned that. Do you have a Twitch channel too? I do, but I don't really stream there all that often. I stream here a lot more. Are you serious? That was not a weird question. You said it's okay to ask questions. That was a weird question. Again, if you want to test whether your question is weird or not, try to think for yourself, would you ask it in the context of like a street interview? Or like in front of the whole class? Imagine someone holds a presentation in front of the whole class and someone asks them, okay, but what is in your pants? That is a weird question. I don't know what culture you grew up in, but in my culture, that's a weird question. What's behind you? Look! It's my room. Oh my god, shocker. Oh my god, sorry, it's going so fast and I can't really read that well with the context, but I'm trying my best. If you had to eat one thing forever, what would it be? Probably salad, because, let me specify, you can put everything into a salad and call it a salad. So by saying just salad and not specifying further, obviously I don't know the parameters of that question, but if we take like generalized salad and you don't have to specify the ingredients, you could put anything in there and call it a salad. Slow mood, right, wait 1 second. Alrighty, there we go. Okay, back with the chat. Hi everyone. Oh my god, thank you all so much for being here again. Any donation will go straight into my college fund. It's much appreciated. This way, okay, stop. That is, no, mate. Let me phrase it differently. You cannot tell what someone's chromosomes are based on their anatomy. That's not how that works. There are a whole bunch of varieties in which your chromosomes do not determine your anatomy. There's a really fascinating video on that from Forrest Valkai called Sex and Sensibility. I can absolutely recommend it. But yeah, chromosomes not necessarily correlate with anatomy. It's really fascinating. You can have XX chromosome and have male anatomy. You can have XY chromosome and have female anatomy. So, you can't be a they them because you're not multiple people. Okay, I will ask you something. Assuming someone lost this pen and you found this pen and you didn't know who lost the pen, what would you say? Would you say, oh, look, she lost her pen? You would probably rather say, oh, look, someone lost their pen. That is a singular they them in a natural context. Someone lost their pen. If you don't know who lost it, you say their pen. Goodness. You're not an object. No, I'm a person. I'm a person. I also didn't address the pen with pronouns. Are we really discussing the basics of English here? I didn't address the pen with a pronoun. I said someone lost their pen. Possessive. You get it? Is it in your brain? I'm a person with personhood and anatomy, and I don't feel comfortable with she, her, or he, him pronouns. I use they, them pronouns. Singular they, them actually predates the singular you, which is really fascinating. And the fact that you can seem to respect that is honestly, yeah, icky. Who owns you? No one owns me. What are you talking about? We abolished slavery. No one owns me. Oh my goodness. You don't know English very nice. Are you really trying to tell me with the sentence, you don't know English very nice, that I'm worse like at English than you are? Because I have questions. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's focus on something more positive because, yeah. Are those scars? Yes, absolutely. So delusional. What exactly about what anything I said is delusional? Because so far, other than some other people's opinions in this chat, mine have all been backed up by the general consensus in science. Isn't that crazy? Okay. Do you watch Dance Moms? No, I don't. I have not even really heard of that series before. I don't. What is that? Is it 2 a.m. for you? No, it's not. Not yet. Hannah, I have good news. I'm always done with the Daisuke Boy fan art. Oh, that's crazy! I'll post on Instagram right now. Oh my god. Okay, definitely send me the link. I'm so excited for that one. Where's the scars from? I got gender affirming surgery. They removed my breast tissue so that my chest appears more flat and androgynous. Yes. Do you like Melanie Martinez? I listen to some of her songs. Sure. So are you into men, women, or both? I don't really care about gender when it comes to dating. I'm just curious, were you born a girl or boy? Not truly. I understand the curiosity, absolutely, I get you there, but it doesn't matter. You can treat me as the full person and human being that I am without knowing that, and I would appreciate if you did. Autism, yeah, hi, welcome. You're a girl or boy? I'm non-binary. I hope you care for yourself as you loved ones who care for you. Oh, that's so sweet. That's a really sweet sentiment. Oh my god. I will try my absolute best. I absolutely love like who I am right now. People are wild. Oh my god. So are you going to do bottom surgery? No. I see no reason why I would, because I'm non-binary. I'm not a trans man. I mean, maybe some non-binary people do. Personally, I don't see a reason for it. I feel sorry for this new generation. Me too, right? I mean, we're living in the climate crisis and no one really takes us seriously, and the fact that it's only getting worse. The economy is absolutely, oof. You can't even afford housing, so yeah, my generation, it sucks in many places right now. Question, what's your advice on someone who questions their identity a lot? I've never been able to tell if I'm a girl or boy. Sometimes I'm heavily masculine, but sometimes I'm heavily feminine. In general, my advice would be just take your time. You don't have to figure it out on a certain timeline, and even if you think you have figured it out and choose a label, whatever that may be, it's okay if that changes. It's okay if it changes. No one will tell you, oh, you have to know it now, and whatever answer you give in this very moment will determine your life forever. No, that's BS. Whatever your timeline is the correct timeline. It sounds like you could be gender fluid, but honestly, just look into it, read a couple of books. There's this one I'm reading right now. Listen to the experience of others and see if anything resonates with you, and then just take your time. What? This overhyped up energy seems like a coping mechanism. Oh no, don't worry. Actually, my coping mechanism, is running up and down the room, which sounds weird, but I have ADHD and I have this whole hyperactivity to work down from. So I need to more like strategies to cope with the hyper energy instead of the energy being like the mechanism itself. That's just simply not how that works. Hi. I understand why people feel the need to be rude to them because they are trans and binary. It isn't your life, so respect them or leave, please. Yes, I agree. I agree. You cut off your breasts in a shouting voice. Yeah. Well, I paid a surgeon to do so. Quite a lot of money, and I'm super happy with the result, honestly. What's a woman? A woman is an adult female. A woman is an adult person that identifies as female. There you go. There we go. I subscribe to you. Thank you so much, Lily. I really hope you enjoy my content. Oh my god. From someone who struggles with their gender identity, you gave me so much confidence in the kind of life. Thank you so much. See, this is why it's all worth it. This is why it will always be worth it. And I am so happy right now. Oh my god. You need a reference from the surgeon. Why? I'm super happy with the result. Honestly, I couldn't be happier. You just literally said it was right the first time. I said it right. A woman is an adult person who identifies as female. It's as easy as that. Because everything else, everything else you try to do is reducing women to their biology and their ability to have children. And that is not fair to infertile women. That is not fair to this whole spectrum that exists in between. And it's also so fucking narrow-minded. And it doesn't make any sense. Please, just look at intersex people. Look at the whole spectrum that exists there. I can give you a fantastic source. And truly, you will see that there is so much nuance, beautiful nuance, in the human experience. I don't understand why you would rob yourself of that. It is beautiful. It's like looking in many Renaissance painting, and I used that analogy before. In many Renaissance painting, you will see that the rainbow was consisting of 3 colors: blue, and magenta, and yellow. Roundabout. I'm not an art major, but I learned this fact. Because that's simply how the rainbow was depicted at the time. Imagine someone who only looks at these 3 colors, who has only ever seen Renaissance painting, and who's like, that is how the rainbow looks, and I will not like ever be convinced that any other color exists outside of those 3. That person, assuming if that could determine their worldview, would deprive themselves of such a beauty and a variety and a range of colors simply because they are too rigid in their worldview. Why? Why do you, if you think there's 2 genders only and that is all there is, without, or maybe ignoring all the blatant research that has been done on it, why would you deprive yourself of these beautiful nuance and variety we have in the human experience? Let's change the subject. I am all with you. So, what are the subjects and questions do you have for me? I'm being called delusional again, and it's so frustrating because I know that I have scientific backing. I know that you don't. Specifically the people who will come out here and be like, oh, there's only 2 genders and everything else is delusion. But you never put in the time and research, apparently, or you're just ignoring it. Why? What? How do you argue with people who have fact resistance? The right answer is you don't, but like... Oh my god. Okay, focusing on something else. We can do this. I have no disrespect, but you mentioned more happier after surgery. Considering it's irreversible and risky, what if your feelings change in 5 years? Okay, that is a good, genuine question. I'm never quite sure how to address it, because for me, I know it's the right one, right? It's a feeling, the same way how some people, mostly cisgender people, probably never in their life come to really question, oh, might I not be that or that, right? It's something you know. And the regret rates that are lower than 1%, which is lower than heart and knee surgery, show that. Like, trans people are very aware. But here's the thing. Well, that is an important question that I need to ask myself before I did this. And I did ask myself this. I even asked myself that after the surgery, when I was like, oh, but do I want them back? And I always was like, nah. Like, whenever I thought about it, I was like, immediately, well, this question is incredibly important for myself to ask myself beforehand. And I think everybody should. It's also, like, to anyone else, it's my decision. It's my body, it's my autonomy, and what I do with it should be up to me. I'm an adult, so I should be able to make this decision. And I did, and I'm happy with it. And should I ever not be, then that's on me. The same way when you get a tattoo. Or make any permanent decision in life. But I can, if I just stay in this state of what ifs, I will never make any decision. It's like, you can view a decision as like that. You made this decision, you went forward with it. You can also view it as the death of 1,000 other possibilities. If the moment I choose that pathway, 1,000 other doors will have closed for me. And thinking about every decision in life that way and fretting about all the other possibilities, and that will drive you insane after a while. That doesn't mean that you don't have to ask yourself this question. You do. I have asked myself this question. And I figured, no, I'm happy with this. And should I ever change my mind 5 years down the line, 10 years down the line, 20 years down the line, I'm prepared to deal with the consequences. And as long as you can answer like that, I think you should be able to do what you want. Please use my comment. What's your favorite color? I love the color yellow. I love the color yellow. It's my favorite color. To listen to other jokes, you're wonderful and balanced. Oh, thank you, Jay. That means a lot to me. Really. Hi. First world problems. I mean, yeah. I live a fairly privileged life compared to others. That doesn't mean my problems are invalid. If we just always ask who has it the worst, we will not address so many problems that need to be addressing. Prioritizing, sure, but there's a lot I can do about. And I have to sometimes prioritize myself, because if I don't, I have nothing left to give to others. Andrew! Oh my god, thank you so much! I love your personality and ability to navigate this environment. I hope my children grow up to be as confident and positive as you. Thank you, Andrew! Oh my god, that means the world to me. That is crazy. Thank you so, so much. It will go straight into my college fund. And honestly, I hope the absolute same for your children. But if you're this open-minded to them, I see that they have great chances. What's your accent? I'm not quite sure. It's like a mixture European accent. I'm from Germany myself, but I told this story a couple of times before in the live stream. When we learn English, we start by learning British English, and then we move on to American English, and then we learn about Australian English. Then we learn a little bit of India, and so on and so on. So it ends up like a very mixed bunch. You're very handsome. Gino, stop it. I'm gonna get flustered. This is not fair. Hello, what are your parents called if you are non-binary? What do you mean? You mean, are they transparent? No. Sorry. Stupid joke. Parents are just my parents, and they're super supportive. I love them so, so much. Hi, I'm sure you don't remember, oh, Jay, thank you so, so much. Oh my god. Have a wonderful day. Thank you. Love you. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. We'll go straight into my college fund. Oh, now I need to find the comment again. Sorry. Hi, I'm sure you don't remember me, but I was ghost showing him. I do remember you. Oh my god, it's been so long. Welcome back. I used to comment on all your videos. That's why I remember you. And go to your live streams. Love you so much. And don't let these haters bring you down. Oh, thank you so much. You guys gotta make me emotional. Hi. College fund. What? What do you mean? I have my acceptance letter right here. And I need to... Do I have a paper to cover that up? Because I don't want to show my address, obviously. Nifty, help me out here. I got my acceptance letter for the guy. I'm happy about it. Sorry, I'm allowed to brag about this. Okay, I got accepted, and only 4 people do. I love you, Hannah. Keep it up. Oh, thank you so much. I'm a person. I'm so happy to see you here again. Welcome. Did you have surgery? Yes. Yes, I had gender-affirming surgery. I have the scars to prove it. Yes. My crush said I'm pretty. I told him I like it. I'm gonna get his number tomorrow. That's great. Oh my god, congratulations. That's amazing. What does your father and mother think of the surgery? Oh, they're super supportive. They only want me to be happy, and obviously they also asked me before, are you sure about this? And I'm like, yeah. And then they were like, yeah, okay. Then we're gonna support you with this, and that's how it should be. Are you Japanese? No, I'm not Japanese. But I'm gonna, if everything goes well, move there and study there. That's crazy. Oh my god. I'm coming out to my mom tomorrow. Any advice? Ooh, that's tricky. I said it before, I don't really have that much coming out advice because I never had it coming out. Obviously, if you say tomorrow, then you've probably already made that decision. I would always say put your physical safety first, and then just do it when you're ready. And there's no concrete timeline on when that has to be, when that should be. It's your own timeline. And if you say tomorrow's the day, then all I can do at this point is wish you the absolute best of luck. And I'm pretty sure, no, I can't say that, but I really hope it will go great for you. Did they recommend a psychology evaluation? I didn't have that, personally, in my case. Because I got it, when I was already an adult, and I was like, I didn't want to go through all that. Specifically because our medical system, healthcare system, is not really equipped yet to deal with non-binary people. There were a lot of clinics who would only do it if I was on testosterone for 12 to 24 months beforehand already. And that's the thing, I'm not a trans man. I don't want to go on HRT or anything like that. Some non-binary people do, I don't. So the way through like this system and probably even getting it like covered by health like my health insurance was not an option for me. But yeah. Can someone tell me where she starts? Okay, so my friends are them, and I have this guys because I am non-binary and I got gender affirming surgery. Yes. You gay? Not gay in particular. I'm ace. I'm part of the LGBTQIA plus community. I'm the A and T because I'm also trans, but like, yes. Oh my god, I love your makeup. Thank you so much. I put a lot of effort into it. What's your favorite type of flower? Oh, my favorite flower is dandelion. Type of flower is more tricky. Probably everything that's yellow, but honestly, though I also really like lilac, not because of how they look, but because of how, like, the scent, how they smell. And wisteria just looks fabulous. Like, I love it so much. Would you rather know what all is in space, or what is in the ocean? I would probably go for what's in space, simply because it's way more vast, and that means a lot more knowledge, and I think knowledge is power. Could also be terrifying, but the oceans are really cool. The thing is, I do think we will eventually figure out everything that's in the ocean, but we will never be able to figure out what's everything in space, because there are simply places in space we cannot reach. So if I had some way to access that knowledge, definitely I'd go for it. You said trans. Yes, I'm trans. What's the confusion? Could you try to talk slower? Oh my god, yes, sorry. It's happening again and again. I'm so sorry, guys. Ooh, that's a very good answer. I love dandelions. You should search up recipes for strawberry dandelion tea. It tastes very good. Ooh, I have to remember that. Absolutely. Also, I just saw a recipe for making like a honey substitute, like a vegan honey substitute out of dandelion. I want to try that. I have it saved in my TikTok videos, so yes. What's your scars? I get gender affirming surgery, so yes. That's what they're from. Can you transform? No, sadly not. But I wish, like, if there was a possible, like, every time someone is asked, like, what's your favorite superpower you want to have, right? Oh, thank you so much. Oh my god. To everyone hating, let them be themselves. Like, look how happy they are. Have a heart at least. If you see this, just be you and ignore them all. Thank you. Stop, that means so much to me. Thank you, really, really. Oh my god. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Oh my god. What was I answering before? Completely forgot my train of thought. Alright, superpower, transforming, right. Some people would be just, like flying, breathing underwater or something. And I'm just thinking, use shapeshifting. Like, obviously I would have a personal interest in shapeshifting, but also, you can fly when you can shapeshift, you can breathe underwater, you can run really fast. Like, it covers so many other superpowers when you can shapeshift. Name a planet for an edit. Ooh, okay. A planet. Mercury. Did you know that Mercury is the smallest planet in our solar system? It's really cool. So yeah, Mercury. Mercury is cool. Scars and memories, and your scars are beautiful. Oh, that's such a sweet way to look at it. Thank you. Oh my god. I really appreciate it. Hey, I'm a male, but I was a girl, so I'm trans. And I want to come out to my parents, but I don't know what to do. Any advice? Again, like, I'm so sorry. I'm really bad at giving, like, coming out advice because I never had my coming out. I would, again, say, put your physical safety first. Maybe you can say, oh, my classmate came out as trans, right? And see what their reaction is to coming out. Remember that some people will react very differently when it's about their own kid, and so it doesn't have to say anything, but it's a good way to, like, test the waters. And then just do it when you feel ready. Nobody should pressure you into anything. Do it when you feel ready. No, Pluto is the smallest planet. And F on scientists, viva la Pluto! I love that. I mean, honestly, as a really small person, I feel that. I also want to defend Pluto, but I also know why they kicked Pluto out, so like... So yeah, trans, and what are those guys? I'm trans. I got a bunch of my breast tissue removed to make my chest look more androgynous and flat, and that's where the scars are coming from. Okay, thank you. No problem. I really hope it helps. Haha. I can do English. Hey, how are you? Just joined the stream, but I'll definitely drop a sub if you answer this. Oh, thank you. I'm doing great. I'm so happy that you checked out the Scream. I hope you will like it here. What if we nuke Neptune? Why would we do that? Like, for what purpose? I don't know the exact ramifications that will come from that. We would need a whole ton of, like, explosives to do so, definitely. Mentally ill. Oh, how did you know? Not because of this, though. That's just made me very happy. It's beautiful, thank you. You're so cute. I love your hair and makeup. Thank you. You're so sweet. You guys gotta make me flustered. You're amazing. Successful. Pretty wish I could be more like you. Oh no, Jenny. Thank you. Is it 2 a.m. for you now? No, it's not yet. Hey, welcome. Oh guys, you are all so amazing. Thank you so much for being here. Also, again, for anyone who doesn't know, any donations will go straight into my college fund. I'm moving all across the world, so anything is appreciated. But of course, only donate if you want to, and if you can financially. By all means, put yourself first. Talking of the devil, oh my god, Spinner, is that? Thank you. Oh my god. Hey, thank you so much for sharing your message. As a closeted non-binary person myself, you are very inspiring. Have you seen Euphoria? I like the transfer presentation. And I have not seen Euphoria, sadly, yet, but thank you so much for the donation. That's crazy. And I wish you so much luck and the best of, like, everything on your journey. Oh my god. I'm so happy. Thank you. Oh, that means a lot to me. I stopped. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. I really hope you will like it here. I will try to make these live streams as often as I can. Hi. Where are you moving to? English is amazing. Thank you. I'm moving to Japan if everything goes well, which I'm nervous about, but I'm also so happy. Are you from Germany? Yes. Yes, I am. Was that noticeable? Hi. Are you non-binary? Yes. Yes, I am. I'm really happy if that one is noticeable. Is the pain gone? Yes. Yes, absolutely. I was only in pain for like the first 3 days of the healing journey, and now everything is like healed up nicely. Hi, I'm new here. Hi, welcome. I really hope you enjoy it here. Where did you get your intellect from? Books, I assume? I don't know. No, there are many ways to measure and gain smart wits, whatever you want to say. But books did, and that's not the only way, but it is a way in which I taught myself a lot. Definitely a lot of vocab comes from books, and like I'm only now dabbling into reading non-fiction, but even fiction books, like I think people sometimes underestimate how much value and knowledge and also just like concepts are translated like in a book. Like even if you have a really bad book, no matter what book you take, every book contains knowledge, and it can just be the knowledge of how the author perceives certain things in the world and how they process certain concepts, but it's really fascinating, and so yeah, I like to read a lot. Not anymore as much. School ruined that for me, but for the most part. Are you trans? Yes. Why you got the scars? I got gender affirming surgery, so I have scars. FRG Gamer scrolling. YouTube choice, I'm so happy. Yay! Hi, welcome back. I really hope you will like it here. Oh my god. Where did you get the pretty from? I don't know. Genetics. But honestly, pretty, beauty, and everything, that is really subjective. So everyone will be beautiful in the eyes of someone. So yeah, I will be ugly to some people, and that's how it goes. That's the matter of taste and subjective reality. Wait, you're man now? No, I'm non-binary. I'm neither. I'm not male, not female. So yeah. What's your favorite haiku ship? Oh, that's so difficult. Like, if we talk about the more commonly known ships, it's almost impossible to decide. I love Iwo Ai, I love Sakuatsu. Oh, Sakuatsu is ranking really high right now. Like, But it fluctuates. I love Kurokan. Oh my god. Bokuaka, soulmates, absolutely. Doesn't mean it's necessarily the same. Like, it's so funny because I feel like the whole Haikyuu fandom, almost, can agree that Bokuaka are soulmates, but hey, that doesn't have to mean that they are my favorite ship, because I really love Sakura's dynamic, but there's so much. If we talk about the more uncommon ones, holy ships definitely take the cake for me. Was it painful? A little bit. After the surgery, like, obviously I was unconscious during the surgery, but afterwards, sure, it hurt for 3 days roundabout. Afterwards, I didn't even have to take pain meds anymore. The recovery went a lot more smoothly than I thought, but it will be different for everyone. And I know that my body is pretty good at recovering from surgery. Sadly, from experience. Is it 140 for you correct? Yeah, it is. Why are people gay and other stuff? This world is crazy. Not really. When you look, it's really fascinating. When you look even into the animal kingdom, you will find that there's a whole variety, both in gender spectrums and sexualities, everything. There's all that in nature out there, and we as humans are just another kind of animal, and as such, it's not that wild to assume that we also have a whole lot like variety in our experiences, and that's cool. That's how it is. It's beautiful. Where would we be if we would all be the same without all this variety? That's the beauty of it. Yeah, fascinating. You're a clown. Nah, I have not dabbled into the profession of clown yet. But I had to see it all. I just send the rest if it's a little. Oh, really? Only donate to me if you really want to. If you can financially. If not, that is completely fine. Any donation is appreciated and will go into my college fund, but I completely understand that not everybody can. What? NerdyNekoma, answer me now. Oh no. I'm sorry if I skipped your message. Just put it in the chat again. Again, it sometimes goes really fast, and I have, with the context, I can't read everything that fast. Hey, you said reducing what a woman is done to the biology is wrong, but you removed part of your biology to affirm your emotions on how you feel or appear. Do you see how the hypocrisy... Thank you for the donation. No, that's not hypocritical, okay? And I can explain to you why. Because I am more than this surgery. This surgery does not define my gender, but it makes me more comfortable. Just how a lot of women feel very comfortable wearing dresses. Some men do as well. That doesn't define their gender. But you see what we do, like, gender does not exist in a vacuum. There's always a societal context to it. It's a construct, but it's not non-existent. Money is also a construct, societally speaking, but it has very real-life impacts. Same with country borders and everything like that. But to say someone is just that, that is what's wrong. Reducing women or the definition of women to their biology, that is what's wrong, because women as such are more than their biology. I am more than my surgery. Even though it contributed to certain things, you cannot reduce it down to it. Does that make sense? Like, it's absolutely not a wrong statement to say that most women have uteruses. All women would be wrong. And to say that to be a woman you would have to have a uterus, that is very demeaning and putting like a whole group of people, reducing them to biology. Do you see how that's a difference? I'm genuinely curious. Looks like you covered up after I reported your channel. Oh no, if you did, which will be news to me, I have felt no effects from that. And by the way, you can still see the sketch very clearly. Yeah, you're looking awesome. Thank you. W stream. Oh. What do you want to do when you're older, / what you're studying? I'm going to be studying biology. I'm really excited for it. And I want to either go into the research field, and obviously I want to continue doing this because this is a lot of fun. I support you for who you are. Sorry for the jokes in chat. Thank you, Elle, first and foremost. And don't worry, I'm not taking it to heart too much. If those scars don't define you, why show them? If your face doesn't define you, why show your face? If your hair doesn't define you, why show your hair? What is the logic behind that? They are part of me, that's why I'm gonna show them. I'm not saying this is all that I am. You are the only person who's looking at me and going straight down to the scars and being like, oh, that's weird. That must be a weird person. You see how I'm not doing that, but you are? Now, if you look at me and that's your first focus point because it's unusual, understandable. But obviously I'm more than that. I'm also showing off my wonderful artistic makeup skills, which I'm very proud of. I'm also showing off the hair that I really like of myself. And obviously I'm presenting myself in the way I'm talking, and that's part of me as well. I'm not the one who reduces myself to this. But by the way you're saying it, you know. Women with uteruses are biological. What? Biological women. People identify as one because they feel like one. People need to stop hating on trans people, saying doesn't change. What? Okay, sorry. That message, I needed more context, I think. Long ago, 4 centuries before war day, humans lived. Monsters roamed both and shared the earth and sky as home. Then one day, these came undone. War broke out. Humans won. Interesting perspective. That could be a cool sci-fi novel. Do you eat snail? No. I mean, it's a delicacy in, like, France. But personally, that texture, not for me. Earrings are really pretty. Thank you. I also like this one's my favorite with the feather, but I tried some new ones here today with the butterflies. Also, they make like a little jingly, like wind chime like sound. I like that. Hi. How did you conclude you needed this operation? I thought about it for like 2 years, and there was a lot going into this, and I don't want to recall everything right now. I will make a video about it on my second channel, Hanako Kozumi, in detail at some point. But basically, I asked myself, would I feel more comfortable if I did not have, like, breasts, if I did not have my chest? And I came to the conclusion that, yes, I would. And that's how it went. And obviously, that's a very abbreviated version of it, but yeah. You mentioned that with your example, someone don't have uteruses or womb, therefore it doesn't mean they are not. Wait. I want to read that. Women, but those are exceptions, not the rule. They're outliers. Yeah. They are. And if you say that the rule is a woman, to be a woman, has to have a uterus, then you are excluding these outliers, and that is not fair. The definition, to just say an adult person who identifies as a woman, includes all of these people. Why should we not strive for inclusion? You might not realize it, and that's completely fine, but language has a huge impact on the way that we think. Again, I can absolutely recommend the book Invisible Women. By the way, it's not about trans women. That shows that. That shows how women have been neglected in research so much, which is partially due to the language we choose, and partially because our whole world is not structured around it. For example, men cause, statistically speaking, more car accidents. However, women get more often and more severely hurt in car accidents because up until very recently, and in some countries still, cars get not tested with women, like crash test dummies that mimic women. Most crash test dummies mimic the anatomy of men, leading to more women getting injured even though they are in less car accidents or cause less of them. That's just one example from the book. There's a ton more, and it's really fascinating. But this shows why language and the strive for inclusion is so important. There are medications that have been prescribed to men and women and were only tested on men and posed almost sometimes even deadly overdose for women. And that is insane because it has so many ramifications and real life consequences that we need to consider. Sorry, that was a long rant. Was you crying? I'm not crying. What makes you think I'm crying? I have contacts in. Sorry for asking, but just wanna know, do you still get your period? That's such a invasive question. Why do you think it's okay to ask a person just like, get pregnant? Oh god, no, thanks. No thanks. You can do you, but I'm not, no. I'm gonna get sterilized before that happens. Oh my god. You look amazing today. Thank you. I appreciate that. I put a lot of work into this makeup. Oh my god. The anti-vaxxers found us. How? What is going on in my chat? So I just said because I like your line of thought. Thank you. It's much appreciated. I really hope you enjoy my content. I know it's very niche. I have other channels that are catered to a broader audience, and yeah, I will try to make these live streams as often as I can. What's your favorite fact of the top of your head? There is a mushroom that has over 22,000 genders. and I mean really biological like genders. It's really cool. And that happens due to like the genetics. You basically have two genes that are relevant for reproduction in this mushroom, gene A and gene B. And they have like a gene A has I think about 81 alleles that can fit on, that can be like essentially 81 variations of that gene, and gene B has a little bit less. And the only qualification for two of these mushrooms to mate is that they have a different allele on A and B. And that means there's, in these 22,000 genders of this mushroom, a lot of possible like mating pairs, but still, due to these different gene types, the mushroom has 22,000 genders. Isn't that cool? And that isn't to say, that's also to everyone who's like, oh, humans just making no, gender was always a spectrum. 22,000 genders, freaky things. Right, it is so cool. It's either your XY chromosome and XX chromosome. That is incorrect. You can also have XXY, you can also have XYY, you can also have XXXX. There is variety there. And also your chromosomes do not determine your gender. You can have XX chromosome and male anatomy, you can have XY chromosome and female anatomy. It's a lot more complicated than that. But honestly, at this point, I do not expect people who say with their whole chest there's only two genders to actually have understood the problem. Can you say happy birthday, Gabriella, please? Of course! Happy birthday, Gabriella! I hope you have a wonderful and absolutely amazing and fantastic day. Yes, I'm ready. Thank you. My gender's gremlin. I respect that. It's not cool, it's just nonsense. It's not nonsense. That mushroom exists. Let me see if I can find it quickly, because I know it exists. There it is. Where is it? What's the name? Let me find it. Schizophilia communis. It's some weird scientific name. But it's cool. It's really cool. I mean, obviously, gender is the wrong term here. We're speaking about biological, like, sex. YouTube does not like when I use that word. That's why I say gender. But gender and the other word, different things. But it's so cool. Sorry. And retired nurse, there's more than just boy/girl. Like in the doctors often choose for family. Yeah, that is correctly. I mean, obviously, you would know. You're an expert. I identify as an Apache attack helicopter. Oh my god, that's so hilarious. I have never heard that joke before. Sorry you didn't ask me about your period. Yeah, because that's weirdly invasive. Why would I answer you? That is crazy. I mean, maybe you didn't mean badly. I understand that, but like, would you go up to people on the street and ask them that? Because I would not. Low-key, my gender is yes at this point. Love that. Did you know mushrooms have to closest relationship to human, though? Macrolium. What do you reckon one use mushrooms for stopping cancer or vacancy manifesting God? That message confused me, but yeah, mushrooms have a great research potential, and I'm really, really excited to see what the years bring, and maybe I can contribute to it once I finish my studies. Did I just submit a video idea? Hell yeah, I did. Ooh. Hopefully you find it and take inspo. Or what, everyone, I think it's a pretty good idea. It's Evo I Angst with Evo's main character. Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds interesting. Noted. Gender? You all have gender? Love that, Kuro. I love your accent. It's so cute. Thank you. Thank you so much. There's two genders. There is more. I have a question for you. Just put it in the chat as long as it's respectful and appropriate, and I'll do my best to answer it. She's so pretty. Thank you. My pros are actually they them, but I appreciate it. Really. Thank you. How do you feel about Russia? It's not much, but Okay, I'm not gonna discuss political things in this stream. An amazing person, thank you. Jesus Christ loves you. Oh, not that again. Look, if you believe in Jesus and the whole spiel that is that, that's valid. You do you. Absolutely fantastic for you. I don't. Please don't try to push it onto me, okay? We can all be friends here. Respectfully, why do you got scars on your chest? Because I got gender affirming surgery because I'm non-binary. I got my breast tissue removed to look more androgynous. Making lips shiny. I love your style, thank you. I also really like it now. Cheese is very yummy. I disagree. I don't like cheese all that much. Except if it's melted onto something, and even then, I say it always. Do you believe, so you believe there's a God? I have no belief system. I don't say, oh, there is no God. I say I would need a whole bunch of evidence for me to start believing in a God. There's a difference. Let me explain this. If I were to say there is a unicorn right there in my room, you have 3 possibilities to answer that. You can say, yes, there is. You can say, no, there isn't. Both of which would put the burden of proof, well, we both would have a burden of proof. I would have to prove there's a unicorn, and you would have to prove, yeah, there is one, or you have to prove, no, there's absolutely not one. But then there's a third option, and that is the option, I don't believe you. And when someone says, oh, God exists, my answer typically is, I don't have enough evidence. I don't believe you. That doesn't put the burden on proof on me to prove that there's no God, or it doesn't also say there is no God. It just says, I see no evidence for it, and as far as that goes, I'm ignoring this hypothesis because it's not necessary for me or my worldview. They're really confused your generation. No, not that again. That's not how that works. Biological sex is grounded in anatomy, physiology, and genetics. Here describe why. Look, obviously biological, because YouTube is determined by things like chromosomes, anatomy, hormone levels, among other things. Those are not the only that exist. Yes, biological is grounded in that, but biological does not equal gender, and even that is on a spectrum where not just 2 options exist. There is more than 2 possibilities of chromosomes. There is more than 2 possibilities of anatomy. There is more than 2 possibilities when it comes to hormone levels. And when you mix all of that together, you get a whole array of possibilities. So even biological, which I can't say on YouTube, is not binary. And I would know that because I am super obsessed with biology. Huh? Oh no, what did I click on? Fuck! Wait, what did I click on? Why can't I, why, oh no. Fuck, I clicked onto something, and I don't know how to get it away! Okay, this is a problem. How? Can't, no, that's also not what I wanted to click on, damn it! I hate when this happens. Wait. Give me 1 second. Technical issues. No, there's X chromosome and X and Y chromosome. No, that's incorrect. That is so incorrect in so many ways. Look up the Klinefelter syndrome, for example. And that's just one example. Okay, fixed it. I'm a tech genius. Woohoo! That's just one example. But yeah, there is more than those options. Wait. What was that message? Someone said something on the lines of you can disprove unicorns, but you can't disprove God. The Bible literally claims that unicorns existed. And even aside from that, no, you cannot. You cannot disprove a claim like God. That's just simply impossible because it's not defined. And that's okay. Look, believe in what you want to believe. Just don't force it onto me. It's not that hard, especially when we talk about things that have no evidence. There's man, female, that's the rule, but there's exceptions when people are born with none or both. Correct, but man and female is not the rule. That's how that works. Let's move on to another topic, okay? Because this is getting frustrating. I can prove God. I doubt you can. Seriously. If someone would have found a proof for God by now, it would have been so viral. All the scientific papers would be about that one proof. But it's okay, because you don't have to prove God. Most religious people that I know even say that that's the point of it. That's the point of faith, not having proof and believing in something. And I would agree to the point that that's the definition of faith. I just don't need it in my life. And that's okay. You can do what you want to do, and I can do what I want to do, and as long as neither of us is harming anyone else, we can just peacefully coexist. Easy as that. Change of topic, favorite food. Probably wraps. I really like wraps. Wraps are really cool. They just taste good. I have read the Bible. I have read the Bible. Oh my god. I have read the Bible, and it's one of the main reasons why I don't believe in a God. And why I say if the God of the Bible exists, Old Testament and everything, that's not a God worthy of worship. A God who would send someone to hell for the sin of disbelief, when he has given you no evidence to believe, and when he also knows exactly what it would take for every single person in this entire world, because he's supposedly omniscient, to make them believe, and then send you to hell for not doing so, even though he could have made you believe. He could have changed. It's not a God worthy of worship. Don't even want to get into that. It's frustrating me. Autism, yeah, have it. It's fun. My first English is not English, and I don't really understand you. Why aren't you answering? Confuse me. Was I rude? In a way, yes. It's just very invasive to ask someone about certain things, and I don't want to answer it, and I can decide not to answer someone for any or no reason at all, because this is my live stream. Talk about my log like that one more time, I will ban you off YouTube. I will report you. I feel so scared. Oh my god, no. What will I do now? Look, I don't care. You're cringe. You can believe that. I don't care. No, I know that not everybody will like me. That's the whole thing. When 8 billion people exist on a planet, no one will be liked by everyone. And that's cool. I know that in a room full of 10,000 people, I won't be even liked by everyone. And so on and so on. That's okay. I'm completely fine and at peace with not everybody liking me, my views, or whatever. But it is concerning that you go out of your way to tell someone who is not harming anyone that you don't like them, even though you could just as well have not said that, knowing that the only effect that can come from such a statement, such as you're cringe or whatever, is a negative one. You should do some self-reflecting. You're pretty. Thank you. God give you free will. Okay, let's get into the free will discussion, because I am hyped up. Free will doesn't mean shit. If God is all-powerful and omniscient, as most Christians claim, but let's preface this. If God is all-powerful and omniscient, so he knows everything, then he knew the moment that he created me, free will or not, that I would not use that free will to believe in him. That means that the very moment he created me, he already knew that I would be going to hell, and so he created me knowing that I would eventually suffer for eternity, so he only created me to suffer. Not a God worthy of worship. I don't care. Free will doesn't matter if the creature creating me is omniscient. And if you can't understand it, that's cool. Again, that's the thing. I don't care what you believe in. I don't care if you're Christian. I don't care if you're Muslim. I don't care if you believe in Buddhism, Hinduism, whatever. You do you, boo. That is completely fine by me. As long as you're not hurting anyone, I will fight for your religious freedom, because your freedom to practice your religion is so important. That's such an important human right. But you know what else is religious freedom? Me being atheist. Me not believing in a God. Me not having a belief system. That is religious freedom. You don't get it both ways. That you can practice your faith in complete way, but everybody else should conform to you. That's not how that works. I respect what you want to do, but if you're honestly asking me, I have opinions, and I'm allowed to say those. The one unforgivable sin is not believing. So, you guys, not believing in God is worse than Yeah. Okay, I absolutely agree. Absolutely agree. Oh my god. You're so cute. Thank you. Do we have to go the village talk every stream, please? Have some self-control. Hey! Okay, maybe you're not addressing me, but that's the thing. I try to avoid this topic, but someone will always tell me, oh, you're demonic, or you fight Jesus. And it's like, yeah. Moderators are amazing on the stream. I know, right? They're the best. I absolutely appreciate them so much. Where are you from? I'm from Germany. I don't mean to spam, but I want to know where you got your earrings from. They're really pretty. Thank you. I think I got these from Amazon, if I remember correctly. You argue there's not enough evidence to represent historical literature. Oh my god. Okay, definitions for evidence clearly are different from one another. And that's cool. You believe in whatever you want to believe in, and if the evidence presented to you is enough for you, that is okay. That's valid. It's not enough for me, and that's also valid. We can just coexist. I don't understand why that's so hard. You're so pretty. Thank you. What's your pronouns? I use they them pronouns. Thank you so much for asking. Are you a girl? No, I'm non-binary. What the fuck? Are you gay? I'm part of the LGBTQIA plus community, but not gay in particular. Ow. Oh my god, the way I almost got myself a paper cut. What's the scar that you showed? I had gender affirming surgery, so I had top surgery, and those are the scars from that. Oh my god. What are your thoughts? Okay, that was definitely... Patiently waiting for the day the mods go off at chat. What? My mods are great. They... What are you talking about? What's in your chest? Scars. Because I had top surgery. What? Okay, wait. I lost track. Yes, people have to learn how to coexist respectfully. Thank you. It's like, my freedom ends where that of another person begins. And if we can all just live by that mantra, we should be fine, okay? Is the cut painful? No, not anymore. Obviously, it was a little bit painful after I got the surgery because this is a major altercation to my body, but not anymore. What was bad that you had to remove them? I'm non-binary, and I didn't feel comfortable in my body having like a very feminine chest, and so the surgery made my chest more flat and appear more androgynous, and that helped me just a lot feel more comfortable within myself. I love your top. Where's it from? This one I get from Amazon. I like it really a lot too. It has the mystical. I like it. The inner nerd in me loves this. Do you feel better now? Yeah, I do. I'm really happy with the result. Damn it, got tangled. Okay, you're so amazing. Thank you. What country are you in? I live in Germany at the moment. I'm dying to get top surgery, but it's basically impossible here. Huh? I'm so sorry to hear that. I wish you the best of luck on your journey. Are you a girl? No, I'm non-binary. I subscribe. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoy my content. I know this content on this channel is very niche, but I have other channels that I cater to a broader audience. What is your usual Chinese order? I'm currently eating Chinese, so I'm curious. Ooh, so yeah, I don't order Chinese that much, but we do order at this Vietnamese restaurant. And I usually get like, crispy chicken with rice and like soy, how do you call those? Sorry, that tickles. I'm not quite sure how to say that, but that's my favorite. Oh, and sweet and sour sauce, that's my favorite. I love your hair, thank you so much. I also really like it at the moment. How many times have you dyed your hair and how many colors? Ooh, okay, I had it red multiple times, but I don't know how many anymore. I had it purple, blue. I had the tips green for a while. I had it red, yellow, like as a combination. I had it like purple and black. It was multiple times, multiple different colors, but I can't like seem to get them all together at the moment in my head. I love your makeup so much. Thank you. And I have a question. I don't know if you already said this, but does the surgery help with gender dysphoria and stuff like that? Yeah, absolutely. If you, like, in my case, definitely. And yeah, for most trans people, and not obviously for everyone and not for every non-binary person, you don't have to have surgery to be valid as a trans person. But yeah, gender affirming surgery has been proven to reduce dysphoria by a lot. When did you get your top surgery? A month ago. And do you have advice for people who want to? Oh, that's tricky. What kind of advice? Is it about how people react to it, or what exactly are you searching for? So you want to be a dude? No, I'm non-binary. I very much am content with that label and being in between. Not just trans men get this surgery, but non-binary people can as well. What's your biggest horrible fear? I have two things I'm very much scared of. One is venomous animals. Not spiders in general, not snakes in general, but venomous animals specifically. For more or less obvious reasons. Not even poisonous, just venomous. And my second is my own ignorance. I am really scared of being ignorant. And the struggle with that is that you will always be ignorant towards something, because there is never a way where I could become omniscient and know everything. But yeah. Hello, I'm new around here. I haven't met many MDs before, and I think you're super cool. Thank you. Oh my god, I feel so honored. Thank you so much. I really hope you enjoyed this live stream. Can you please say, why would I say that? Why would I say that? Gotta go to sleep. Have an amazing night and day tomorrow. Love you. Oh, thank you so much. Same goes to you. Have a wonderful day tomorrow. Are you a boy or a girl? And what are your pronouns? I'm non-binary. I use they, them pronouns. Thank you so much for asking. Damn, you're so cute. Thank you. Oh my god. Guys, guess I'm gonna make me flustered. Have to go. Oh, no problem at all. I completely understand. Please, by all means, have a wonderful day and rest if you need to. Everything, all of that. I really like the way you think. Thank you. I appreciate it. That means a lot to me. I'm new here, Taylor Swift or Billie Eilish. First of all, welcome. I hope you will like it here. Personally, I enjoy the music of Billie Eilish a little bit more. I like these deep dark and also like the music videos, which are so cool and artistic. But yeah, I listen to both of them. Do you believe in God? No. And let's not open the religious topic again, okay? You believe what you want to believe, and I don't. And that's cool. We're both valid. Hi, I love you. Oh, thank you. Hi, welcome. I really hope you will like it here. I have to go, but I will catch up on your videos sooner or later. Miss you. I love you. Thank you. Don't worry about leaving. Seriously, have a great day. Would you argue you gave into emotions, not logic? What? You made a permanent decision. If you had kids, you couldn't breastfeed. That's the point. No, that's not the point. But I did not give into emotions over logic. I considered both carefully, but I used my cognitive empathy and all the skills I have at my disposal, made this decision with both logic and emotions to make what makes me feel better and healthier in the long run. I mean, it also reduces my breast cancer risk to 0, and that's a nice bonus. That's just to say, I considered it with everything I had, not just emotions. And I'm still thinking this is the right decision. And I'm really happy with it. Hi. Why did the scars on your stomach? Well, they're on my chest, not stomach. But these are scars from top surgery. I've gotten top surgery as a form of gender affirming surgery where they took away some of my breast tissue to make the chest appear more flat and androgynous. Damaged children, yeah. Sadly, trans people like me who have to experience a lot of transphobia as kids and stuff, that leaves scars. That sucks, I know. We should all be way more welcoming and helpful and accepting of trans kids. May I draw you my sketchbook? Of course. I feel so honored. Oh my god, Bear, thank you. You're amazing. I love your style. I just want you to make more live streams. You're beautiful the way you are, and anyone else tells you that I can push them away. Aw, thank you. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. I will try to make more live streams like this, as many as I can in the future. Can I make a fan edit? Of course. Of course, you have no idea how happy that makes me. Like, there was this one edit someone made for me like a year ago something, and when I have a bad day, I still go back to like watch that, and it makes me so incredibly happy. So yeah, please tag me in it so that I can see it, and of course, I would appreciate so much. Hi, what are your pronouns? Thank you so much for asking. I use they them pronouns. I love your makeup. Where did you get your contacts? The contacts, I think this one I got from Pink Paradise or something, how's it called? I basically looked up like cosplayers and looked what they said were safe brands of contacts, and I think it's called Pink Paradise or something, and I'm really satisfied with them. Do you support Therians? I said it before and I will say it again. You should be able to do whatever you want to do as long as it's not harming anyone, preferably including yourself. And as far as I know, that includes Therians, so I see no reason not to support them. What's your necklace? It looks so cool. I also really like it. It's like a snake eating its own tail. It's rooted in, like, you have the symbolism in a lot of mythologies, and then you have like symbols of the zodiac signs around. I really like it. I don't know if it's from a specific fandom. I did get it on a convention, but yeah, I just think it looks really cool. Do you have a favorite show? Mine is either Jujutsu Kaisen or Martial. Ooh, that's tricky. There's way too many good shows I like. I mean, obviously, I'm a huge Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood fan. That's why I have that too. But even aside from that, I like Haikyuu. Obviously, this channel is dedicated to it, but there's so much more. I shall honor your title of the best. Oh my god, thank you so much, Ben. Oh, I appreciate it. Did you get rid of your top part? Do you mean my chest? Yeah, I did. It's called top surgery. I'm very happy with the result. Oh my god, I love Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. I know, right? It is so good. I love it. My favorite character is Envy. That's why they have the same tattoo as them. And also, like, Envy's on binary. How could I not love them? I love your shirt. Where did you get it? Thank you so much. I got it from Amazon, and I also really like it. Look, it has the cool with you. Do you have any other tattoos? Not yet, but in planning. I'm drawing and coloring Gojo. That's cool. Oh my god, I love Gojo so much. I mean, who doesn't? Who doesn't? Gojo's amazing. Why did you get rid of your chest? Because I am non-binary. I'm not a woman, and I feel more comfortable like this. How much does the top surgery cost? 6,000. So yeah, any donation would be appreciated so that I can go to college. Thank you so much. But only do that if you really want to and if you can financially. When I was in secondary school, I used to teach a small group of trans people who were getting beaten up how to fight back because I was fed up with them being abused from being themselves. That's an applause for you. Oh my god, you're a hero. What's your favorite makeup? I already subbed and you were the best YouTuber in the world. Oh, thank you so much, Edward. Stop with it. I don't really have a favorite makeup brand, if that's what you mean. In terms of style, I like everything that's bold, that's out there and everything. But yeah. And I think, like, I have the most fun making, like, the makeup around the eyes and experimenting with that, so I hope that answers the question somehow. Why did you get surgery? Because I feel more comfortable like this. That's all there is to it. I wanted it. I feel more comfortable now that it's done. Nothing more, nothing less. We're good. You don't want, you're just a child. You should learn to make decisions like that. I'm not a child. I'm not a minor. I'm an adult. I know that I look young, but seriously, you should know what you're talking about before you say stuff like that. What's your pronouns? I use they them pronouns. Thank you so much for asking. I really appreciate it. Ignoring me calling her German. No, don't worry. I'm sorry. The show is just very fast sometimes. I can't read as fast with the context. But yeah, I'm German. Do you have any suggestions on coming out as trans to your fans and family? Damn it. No. I'm sorry. I never had a coming out to no one. When I was figuring things about myself, I was just like looking around the car and was like, Mom, I think I'll go by all pronouns now. And then she was like, no, okay. Like, there was no coming out or saying, this is my life now. And I'm glad, I'm very privileged to be in the position where I have had such a supportive environment that just every step of the way I would just be like, I'm gonna try this now. And they were like, okay. But that really means I have very little advice when it comes to things like this. Your shirt is too short. It's not. It's the perfect length and it looks really good. How old are you? I'm 21. I love your German accent. Thank you. Was that a real tattoo? And if so, is it new? It is a real tattoo, and oh my god, wait. I'm so happy with it because this is almost 3 years old, and all the little details are holding up really nicely. Like, I don't even know if you can see it on camera, but they're like these little intricate little details, and I'm so happy that they're holding up so nicely. Like, my tattoo artist is so amazing. I just came and I love your videos. I've been watching your videos. Oh, thank you so much, Crystal. I'm so happy to hear that. I'm so happy you enjoy my content. What? Wait, did you just say you prefer any pronouns? Me too. No, actually, I used to. That was part of my figuring out process. Now I go by they, them, and I much prefer they, them, at least in English. But, however, my native language is German. And in German, we do not have an established gender-neutral pronoun, which makes this a lot more tricky. So in German, I go by any. Do you have siblings? Yes, I have a younger sister. I will donate 200 euros if you take off that. Thank you. Why? No thanks. No thanks. But you're still a female. I'm not. I'm non-binary. And also calling women females, red flag. So red. Do you want me to donate money? If you want to, it would be much appreciated, really. I'm currently collecting for my college fund. I'm working extra hard to make that a possibility, but really only if you want to and if you can financially. When are you fully recovered? In about 2 months. Most of it will be healed. Like, I'm already like at a pretty far along stage in healing, and in about 2 months it's absolutely safe again to do sports, go swimming and stuff like that. And in a year, everything is 100% safely healed. Do you like Melanie Martinez? I mean, yeah, I listen to some of her songs, absolutely. Do you have any cool scars, like, besides your chest one? These are, like, the only cool scars, so to say, that I have. Most others are just small scars because I have dyspraxia. And if you don't know what dyspraxia is, basically I struggle to know where I am in any given room and where my body is, so I tend to bump into things a lot, drop things, stuff like that. It's not that funny. I mean, to others probably is. My family has a running joke that if you want to know where I am at the house, you just have to wait for the ow. Which is not nice. But it is funny. Can you say hotel if you see this? That's interesting. Where are you from? I'm from Germany. Hi. Random question. Do you believe in the headcanon that Iwaizumi is part Filipino? I have never heard of that one before. I don't know. Those are not the types of headcanons I typically make. I'm more of the Canva, definitely autistic headcanon camp. Sag something in German. Ich meine, klar, Deutsch ist meine Muttersprache. Ich kann dir alles, so gut wie alles Mögliche darin voraussagen. Manchmal vergesse ich Deutsch, mit wie viel Englisch ich rede, aber an sich kein Problem. Aber natürlich bleibe ich bei Englisch in der Regel, damit mich auch jeder verstehen kann. So, yeah. Who's your favorite character from Haikyuu? It's so hard to decide, but Kenma is my lock screen and my wallpaper, and I might be slightly biased towards him. Whoopsie. Cam, hi! Welcome to the live stream. I hope you will like it here. So, yeah. But to my defense, Canva is one of the sole, sources for my gender envy. He's so pretty. People keep saying her pros are they, them, like, what? I know. Honestly, I think that's just like that are kind of hilarious. As a person who is Filipino, I discovered the headcanon from my fanfic, and I kind of see the similarities, and I really like the headcanon. That's great. That's great. And I think, I do like these headcanons that you just can personally relate to. Like, similarly, I think Kemba is autistic, first of all, because so many hints in the series, but also, I'm autistic, and I can see a lot of myself in Kemba. So, yeah. Hi! Man or woman? I'm non-binary. I'm neither. Sending love from Canada. Aww. Greetings back from Germany. Why do you have scars? Because I got gender-affirming surgery where they took a bunch of my breast tissue, and now my shirt is flat and androgynous. Kenma's so autistic. Thank you. Thank you. He is. He conceptualizes everything he doesn't understand in video game terms to make it more understandable, especially social interactions. That's such an autism thing to do, to take like your special interest and project that onto everything, especially the things you don't understand. Like, yes. What were you born? What were you born? I need more context for that question. Can you speak Russian? No, I can't, sadly. I tried to learn it once, and then I failed. Do you have any siblings? Yes, I have a younger sister, who is taller than me, which feels so unfair. Do you believe Sakasakiyomi is autistic? I think he is just, makes a lot of sense. I mean, yeah, I can absolutely see it. Like, he is, in my person, I can definitely on the neurodivergent spectrum. I do think, like, his misophobia, so like a fear of germs, can play into that, can arise from that. That Sakura is a mystery character. I can definitely see him being on the spectrum. So yeah. So is there no interest in love in terms of multiplying? What? I'm confused by that one too. Do you like Hasbin at all? Yes. If so, who's your favorite character? Mine is Adam. I know he's awful, but he's kind of funny. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. If you had said, I like Adam because he has such amazing views, then I would have been critical, but that's fair. He is funny. My favorite characters are Lucifer, Angel Dust, and Nifty, and I can choose between the three, but like top tier. What games do you play? I don't play games that often. I'm not that much of a gamer. My sister is much more. So yeah, with me, you would have to go back to like Sims 4. Hi, I love you so much, and I watch your videos every day, and I really, 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 really love you. And I hope you see this. I do see this. Thank you so, so much. Oh my god, this means the world to me. Oh my god. Oh my god, I love you. Kenna's also my favorite character, and I'm autistic too. We understand each other. It's perfect. Do you play Roblox? No, sadly not. I'm sorry. Would you like to multiply as in making? No, I don't want babies. No, not for me. But many others like that. I just, no, not for me. Are you ever gonna get married? Probably not, because the type of relationship I prefer most is a polyamorous relationship, and I don't think there is a country nowadays where you can actually get married in a polyamorous relationship where everyone is equal. So yeah. You have a distinct tag. Ah, thanks. I hope you have a great day too. Are you a furry? No, I'm not. I'm not a furry. I'm not a furry. I have nothing against them though. Kids are favorite, but I'm not autistic. But I have ADHD. Also super valid. Like, I mean, Kemma's just an amazing character all around. Like, we can agree on that, right? And talking about ADHD, Hinata definitely. Nishinoya, absolutely. But also, I think Yachi has ADHD, and she has like this presentation, because sometimes in AFA, people like girls, women, and people like females at birth, the symptoms can vary, and sometimes it goes under. I think Yachi has ADHD. Like, you can really see her internal overthinking when she panics. Like, she also, like, that feels ADHD-esque to me. She's not gay. Who's not gay? I mean, Yachi's definitely gay. I am erased. Where do you live right now? Germany. I watch a lot of Haikyuu videos and ships, but I love yours the most so much. Oh my god, I'm so happy to hear that. I'm so sorry if you take this offensive, but are you trans? Oh, don't worry, I take no offense. I am trans. Yes, hi, welcome. Nice to meet you. Yachi has definitely ADHD or autism and anxiety. I will, with Yachi, probably go the ADHD route. And the anxiety definitely, but that's like a bonus add-on to everyone who comes. Like, that's the ADHD autism starter package. Choose your anxiety to go. Probably hating. They are like, oh, my favorite YouTuber. Oh, yeah, thank you. Thank you. What are you? I'm non-binary. Thank you for asking. I use they them pronouns, and I'm neither male nor female. Ooh, not the trans. Are you scared of us? You should be. I've been here for like a year, and you've grown so much in your writing and subs. I know, right? It is so crazy. I mean, we have 26,000 subscribers now. Like, how did we get here? How did we get here? This is so insane. At least to me. Don't know about you guys. You're beautiful. Thank you. Hi there. I think you look amazing. Thank you guys. Oh, autism started back on me. It's true though. It's true though. If you have autism, you either get dyscalculia, dyslexia, or dyspraxia. Sometimes all three, but you can definitely choose one of these. And anxiety for free. Take some PTSD as well if you were while you're at it. Ruin your body? No, I made it better. Look how hot I am now. I can't even take myself seriously. Oh my god. You're the reason I had the confidence to tell my family that I'm married. Oh my god. Ellie, I hope it went good for you. Oh my god. Read this so I should subscribe. I mean, I just did. But only do so if you like me, my content, or my live streams. Are you trans by any chance? Yes. Yes, I am. Hi, nice to meet you. What do you think about the countries that don't respect your way? Do you think there is a point why don't they respect it? I mean, in most countries where there are anti-trans legislations, those are very much religiously motivated, and I have a certain amount of disdain for that. I think one religion should not be forced onto other people and dictate the laws of a country. I think that's very damaging, and it went very wrong in the past. As for now, I will simply avoid these countries. Like, there's a saying of, why would you say you're queer if you could just say, hi, I'm illegal in 72 states, like, or countries. And it's like, it's sad, it's kind of funny, but it's sad that it's true. Yeah. I also would not go to the US right now because of the legislations regarding trans people, but that's neither here nor there. Did someone hit you in the head? A couple of times. Why? Get you disorders, get anxiety for free. Kayla, I love that. You're trans? Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I have the scars to prove it. How old are you? I'm 21. Nice to meet you. What's up with her chest? The scar chest. No, I'm sorry if I have to be silly. You cannot take the trolls seriously. And obviously you're not a troll. Maybe your question was probably genuine. I'm sorry. Sorry. Okay, so I am non-binary and I get gender affirming surgery to make my chest look more androgynous. Woo! God is real. Cool for you. You believe what you want to believe, and I believe what I want to believe, and that is nothing. And we can just peacefully coexist. That's the whole beauty of religious freedom. Well, thank you. I will be getting top surgery soon. Oh, Ellie! I'm so excited for you. Oh my god, that is great. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful journey. Really. Best of luck for you. What was the scratch from? From gender affirming surgery. I got gender affirming surgery to feel more comfortable in my body. These 635 anti-LGBTQIA plus bills. And I took that personally. Agreed. If someone asks you to be in a relationship, what would you expect them to say? I'm confused by that. I need more context. I'm super upset about the laws passed and about trans people under 18, especially as an underage trans man. Yeah, that sucks. And not just that, there are some states who try to force people who have already successfully transitioned in their life to detransition, which is crazy. Like, that is so invasive. How can you justify dictating someone's life like that if they're like an adult with autonomy? Like, but hey. Honestly, I'm surprised because a lot of my friends are coming out to me, and at this point, I'm the only straight one in the friend group, though I kind of want to be in a poly relationship. Well, oh my god, I feel that. Like, it's the same for me with, like, figuring out how neurodivergent I am. Like, I was diagnosed with ADHD early, and then with 17, my therapist was essentially like, yeah, that sounds like autism. And I was like, ooh, whoops, does it? And then seeing my whole friend group recognizing the ADHD and autism in them, and I'm like, oh. Did you have breast cancer? No, gladly not. It was nothing that bad. I just got gender affirming surgery. What zodiac sign are you? I'm an Aries. So sorry. Listen, it is late here. My brain is working on, like, lower capacity, but we're doing great. You look amazing. Thank you. love you. Thank you. I love watching your lives. My absolute favorite YouTuber. Oh my god. I'm so excited to watch more of your lives. Stop. That makes me so happy. I got this. Whew. What gender are you? I'm non-binary. Thank you so much for asking. I'm also an Aries. Nice. Since you say you're non-binary, wouldn't it be disrespectful for someone to say, would you be my girlfriend? Oh, okay. Now I get it. Don't worry. I have a solution for you. Yeah, no, I call my partner, who's also non-binary, my partner. And they call me also my partner. So you can obviously ask, and then you would have to clarify, oh, but, you know, would you be... Like, I would probably... Immediately, if someone in person came up to me and be like, would you like to be my partner in crime and romance? Call me romanced. Like, I would be anymore. I don't, words are failing me right now. I would, definitely, that would work on me. That would work on me. So yeah. There are options. I subscribed. Oh, thank you so much. I really hope you enjoy my content. Hello, I'm from Russia. Hi, welcome. Greetings from Germany. Someone's behind you. Now that you say it. Yes, I see it. Look at this terrifying creature that observed me. Sorry, but it's so cute. My sister got it for my birthday. It's called Mushroom, which is super creative. Okay, the chat decided it. I love you, streams. Yay! I need angst to survive and my 3 favorite rare ships. Oh, which are your favorite rare ships, Caleb? Now I'm curious. I subscribed. Thank you so much. I really hope you will like it here. I really hope you will enjoy my content. I know it's really niche, but I have other channels that are catered to a broader audience, and I will try to make these live streams as often as I can. God is real. You can believe in that. That's cool. I don't. That's also cool. Whoopsie. I clicked on the wrong button. Hate when that happens. Da 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 da. Cool top. Thank you. I also really like it. Like the hood on it. It gives like assassin vibes, but not in a bad way, as in a medieval fantasy setting way. Show boobs. I don't. How? Oh my god. You just are very inspirational. Just subscribe. Thank you. I appreciate that. That means a lot to me. Do you play video games? Not that much. My sister plays a lot more. I just occasionally. Did you become Pledge Justice so you don't have to wear a shirt or what? Because I'm confused. Why you didn't? I did not try to be rude. Don't worry, I get it. I became Pledge Justice for 2 reasons. First of all, I feel much more comfortable now. I'm non-binary. I love this. Just like my body, I'm more comfortable with it. Second of all, not wearing shirts like that. That's actually nice. Yeah. Like not the thing of it itself, but I don't know if you know that, but at least as long as I try to live life as, you know, a woman, I always was so hyper aware, and that could partially be the dysphoria talking, but I was so hyper aware of like my chest, and everyone would always criticize you if you could see like a nipple through the shirt or something. That's stressful. That's really stressful, at least to me. Or if like the what's that in English? Like, if you could see something, that would stress me. Or if you had something white on, you would have to be super careful that the shirt doesn't get wet. And not having that stress anymore, honestly, that's also really, really nice. It's a huge relief. Hi. Did you No, I did not. These are not self-inflicted scars. That a surgeon did that. It's okay. So are you a girl or boy? I'm neither. I'm non-binary. Dino chicken nuggets, Connie, and what? Confused. She's non-binary. They are non-binary, but yes, I absolutely agree. I love your content so much. I'm so happy to hear that. Thank you so much. I'm really, really happy. Yo, Nekoma, what's up? Hi, what's up? How are you? Lift up your shirt. Nothing there. Congrats on your surgery. That's a huge step. I know, right? I'm so happy. Thank you so much. Do you ever forget that you look like what you looked like before your surgery? Did you miss the chest you had? No. To both, because the surgery is only like a month old. But also, every time I think about it, because hey, everybody tells you always, oh, you will regret it. Statistics speak against it, but everybody tells you. So you go in yourself and you're like, imagine what it was like before. Imagine having the chest again, and like, do I want that back? And no, I don't. I am so happy, like, incredibly happy. I love this. Why would you even do that? Because I feel more comfortable like this. Because I'm non-binary. I'm trans. Wait, are you a trans guy or girl? Neither. I'm trans, non-binary. What are you? Non-binary. What happened under your shirt? I got gender-affirming surgery to look more androgynous, and I'm really happy because I'm non-binary. Hi, you're so pretty. I'm so happy. Yes, thank you. Will the scars heal over time? Yeah, not completely. I will always have scars, but if everything goes well and it's already starting like here, it's getting lighter here, and over the next year they should pale and everything's well. It's going to hurt when she realizes she's a woman, and she can change that. That's incorrect. I'm not a woman, and I never was, so there was nothing to change. Whoopsie. The only thing that I did change, I can see, that's the dyspraxia, is my anatomy, because it did not fit my gender. Don't do drugs, kids. I agree. Don't do drugs, kids, including alcohol. Not a good idea. Definitely don't start smoking. That's a terrible idea. What country? I live in Germany. Put your hood up and turn around your chair. Turn back slowly like you're super villain. Ooh, I love that. Okay. Wait. I already expected you. I feel like I can't pull off the super villain vibe. At least not with this scary assistant. Oh my god. Like, sometimes I look on TikTok and I see these people, like, being all dark and mysterious in outfits similar to mine, and I'm like, oh yeah, I want to do that too. And I forget that I feel like if I ever were to be put in a show, I would be the cinnamon roll. So damn. You guys are very beautiful. My eyes are contacts, but thank you. Are you non-binary in order to be interesting and oppressed? No. Nobody wants to be oppressed. It literally sucks so much. Believe me, all these comments I'm getting in the chat of how stupid, delusional, and whatever I am, I've been called things, I don't want that. I would gladly go with all of that, without all of that. Also, I'm plenty interesting without being non-binary. I mean, look at me. I'm a nerd who is autistic and loves biology. I could talk hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours about cell biology and the mitochondria. To me, that's very interesting. Some people would call it boring, and then they are stupid. Do you have bipolar? No. It was there was a time where they suspected it, and then they checked it, and they were like, no, it's not bipolar. Probably just severe ADHD. I'll pray for you for sure. Please don't. Please don't. I know that a lot of religious people who say this don't care about boundaries or consent. I'm telling you right now, just please don't. We'll see if you can respect that. What are those marks? Scars from my gender-affirming surgery. You were a female though. Question mark? I'm not gonna tell you what's on my birth certificate if you can't figure it out yourself. Yeah. It's like so many people are being rude and insensitive in the chat. You're doing amazing. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And don't worry, I can handle it. And as long as there's always some people who are the voice of reason, I'm fine. Can I see the book, please? Yes, of course. This is from Nick Lane. It's called Power. So I can't say these things too much on YouTube, but it's about the mitochondria, and it's really fascinating. And it's about like cell. Can't say that on YouTube. How the evolutionary history behind it, the hydrogen hypothesis. It is really fascinating. What are you on? Nothing. I'm on living with ADHD. It gives you a unique perspective. Hi. Whoever said that to me, please don't. I was talking to the YouTube. What? Mitosis. Mitosis is also fascinating, yes. If you know biology, then why don't you think you're a woman? Genuine question. It's because I know biology. that I know that there's more options than male and female. There's actually really, like, again, if you're genuinely interested, I have a really good video explaining this. Even biological sex, I can say that on YouTube, is on a spectrum. And there was this fascinating study done about the neurology of like being trans and everything and the brain, and it's there is so much cool stuff out there. Biology knows, and taking courses that are going beyond 5th grade biology is knowing that gender is not binary, that biological is not binary, that chromosomes are not the only indicator of someone's gender, so to say, and that there is a lot sorry, allergies, and that there is a lot to it. It is exactly because I'm like an advanced biology that I know that there's more. She literally said she chose her gender. No, when did I say that? I don't choose my gender. I chose the surgery. I chose my label that I feel comfortable with. I choose my pronouns. I don't choose my gender. I am my gender. Bless you, thank you. I guess. Not God bless you, no, but bless, yeah. Did it. I have a couple of questions. What color are you? Realize you believe in God, God loves you. Ooh, phew, sage. Oh my god, my realize are green. I do not believe in God. Please do not preach in my challenge. That's all I ask. It's okay that you do. Completely valid, I respect that. Please respect me as well. I'm supposed to write a 300-word essay and draw for a poster in Asian history, but this is more important. No, guys, your homework is important, more than I am, but I do appreciate it. This content creator was drinking drugs. I don't even have a driver's license. I don't even have a car. I have nothing like that, and I don't ever want to drive. Not for me, personally. Can you tell us about your scars? Okay, so I'm non-binary. I did not feel comfortable with my chest and my body, so I got a surgery to remove my breast tissue to make them look more, make it look more androgynous and flat. And now I'm like this, and I'm really happy. You need God? No, I've lived pretty good without him so far. How did you know you were non-binary? Well, that's a really long story. I wanted to make a video about that on my second channel called Hanako Kozume, and I probably will eventually, so maybe check that out when it comes out and subscribe there. The abbreviated version, I never felt comfortable being called a girl, being called a boy. And when other people talked about the experience of identifying with either of those, I found that that's not the same for me. I don't feel like that. And then, long story short, eventually I figured it out. So, are you man or not? No, I'm non-binary. What are you wearing? Why did you get your surgery? Like, not to be mean. Again, I just feel more comfortable than that. Now, I really like this more. And I'm wearing this, like, cool top that has, like, this hood on it. I think it looks really cool. Damn, you honestly act like me nice to someone similar to me. I always feel like the odd one out. Stay positive. Aww. I will try my absolute best. Hi, welcome everyone. Don't worry, I will cry for you. Again, please don't. Please don't. I have made very negative experiences with religion. And I'm not projecting that onto all Christians or whatever. I respect your faith. Can you please respect that I don't share it? Can you please respect my boundaries when I say don't force it onto me? Because I can respect you in the same way. I'm not trying to convince you to be atheist. And somehow you can't give me the same respect, and that troubles me. Especially when I consider that religious freedom, including the freedom to be atheist, is very much a human right. It's beautiful, thank you. Being religious is I agree with it, partially. What do your tattoos say? I only have one tattoo, and that's on my thigh. These are scars. Okay, William, obviously you will not respect my boundaries, and as such you're not welcome in this live stream. She's insane for being mad that her fans are praying for her. My fans are not praying for me. My fans know my boundaries and are very much okay with them, and they respect me as the person that I am. those people who say this, they're not my fans. They are people who don't care about my consent. And it doesn't matter for what reason I don't want you to pray for me. If it involves me, and I explicitly state this is my boundary, and I'm not giving my consent and you still do it, that's disrespectful. My reasons are my own, and you don't have to know those. So I may ask another question. What's your favorite color? Again, yellow. What's your religion? I'm an atheist. That's it. Sorry if the question is rude. The questions are not rude. It's okay to be atheist. It's okay to be religious. We can respect each other, but that includes respecting each other's boundaries. I don't understand why that's so hard for so many. I believe in God, and I know that you do not, but I do believe you're a very kind person and beautiful, and I hope that I'm not trying to hurt you and going against your consent. Absolutely not, Addison. Absolutely not. We need more people like you, and that's exactly what I'm saying. We can all coexist and live in harmony with one another as long as we're just respecting each other's boundaries. I absolutely invite Christians or people of every religion to my live streams and to be my friends or anything. That's okay. Just, we should not try to constantly try to convert each other. It's okay to just coexist and have like a different opinion on a topic. You were made in God's image. God is non-binary. You heard it here first, folks, and he loves witches. Woohoo! Okay, that's a God I can get behind. What's your favorite food? I like wraps, but only if I do them myself. I am particular about food. Wait, hey, are you wearing contacts? No, that's my natural red color. I'm actually a vampire. I'm kidding. Of course, yeah, I'm wearing contacts. I really like them. What should I do? A person at my school had me crying. Oh no, for 6 hours because the making jokes were insecure and they knew I didn't like it. I'm so sorry that happened to you. It sounds very much like bullying. You should absolutely report it to a teacher or talk with your parents if you can. That is not a sign of weakness. You're not a coward for doing so, no matter what they say. It is important to bring attention to that and find a support network. I don't believe in God, and I keep getting told I have to be Christian, that God loves me and stuff, but I don't like it because they're not respecting my boundaries. Yeah, that's what sucks about it. Please be nice. Hannah is human too. It's their choice and what they do with their body. Exactly. Honestly, sometimes when I see some of the comments, I think some people legit forget that I'm a human being with feelings and stuff. Or they just don't care, but I don't want to consider that possibility. I'm Christian, and you are one of the best content creators I know. My religion would never make me not like you because God would just want me to be happy and make me happy. Yeah, that's a wonderful way of looking at it. Seriously. And honestly, so many Christians that really preach, I love thy neighbor as yourself. I love them. We can definitely get along. That's not a problem. Oh my god, sorry. There are so many messages. I'm trying to keep up as best as I can. My brain has given up. I feel like Hannah isn't speaking English anymore, just me. Imagine if I had actually started speaking German, and I would just be gaslighting all of you, like, being like, oh no, actually, I'm speaking English. I don't know. Don't you hear it? I have ADD and ADHD. Okay, we know now that ADD doesn't exist. It's actually just ADHD wrapped in a different font. Just so to say that, like, in modern research, you would say it's both ADHD. It's just different version, like different. How do you say? I forgot the word in English. Different versions. That is not quite what I'm trying to say, but it's getting closest to it right now with the language I have available of ADHD. Different types of ADHD. There we go. Hannah is a they, them. Yes! Please use those pronouns. Nice. I'm a Christian, but I don't understand transphobia. Like, why care so much about what makes other people happy? Absolutely great. I applaud you. You're fantastic. I love you. We need more people like you. If you don't mind me asking, what are the scars? I got gender-affirming surgery. I got top surgery because I'm non-binary, so they took my breast tissue to make the chest appear more androgynous. Have you ever watched the creator HRH Collections? She has a lot of similar ideas to you. I think you would really enjoy watching her. I remember that. I have not watched her yet, but that sounds really fascinating. I was in a bad place not too long ago, which included me, which I'm not proud of. But you helped me push through it. Thank you, you saved me. Stop. I'm so happy and just please know that you are so, so worth it. And it is messages like these that honestly, I'm just thinking, whatever I'm doing, however, sometimes I can't really conceptualize how I can have a positive influence on people, but apparently I do. And it's these moments where I think it's all worth it. If just one person smiles at seeing me and my content, if just one person is a little bit more empathetic to trans people after watching my live streams, I'm like, it's all worth it. It's okay. You are all so, so worth it. And I'm so happy that every single one of you is here right now. Are there specific misconceptions about being non-binary that you wish more people understood? How has your journey of self-discovery been regarding your gender identity? Again, the latter question is really big, and I don't think I can spread that all out here right now, especially with my brain. Again, it's very late, being so scrambled. But to get to the first one misconception I really, really hate is that people think it's a choice. I choose this because I just wanted to make my life more difficult, because it was trendy right now, whatever. Non-binary people have existed since humans have existed. All throughout a whole variety of different cultures, we see the resemblance of more than two genders. It's not a choice, it's not trendy, it's not new. It's always been there. People like me have always been there, and it's beautiful to see it as part of the human experience and the beautiful variety that we have. Do you want a hug? Of course. Come on, let's I'll give you a virtual hug. I feel like you're ignoring me. Leah, no, I'm so, so sorry. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to ignore you. Please, Leah, I don't. Sometimes there are just so many messages. I hope you know that I support you in every way possible, no matter what, Bookie. Guys, stop. You know? Thank you. Thank you, really. Oh my god. Hey, I'm really scared from... What? I'm so sorry, Violet, that you're scared for your best friend. I really hope that situation turns out well. The body mutilation is peaceful. It's not body mutilation. I'm happy and I am gorgeous the way I am. Scars included. Your necklace is so cute. Thank you. I also really like the necklace. Hi, friend. For the first time, I've been watching your live. I haven't heard you say what's your name. Could we know your name, please? Of course. Online, I go by Hanako. You can also just call me Hana or Hana-chan or anything like that. It's not my real name, but I prefer to have this distinction. I hope you understand. Hi. I've been here for a while. Did you get the surgery? Yes. And I have the scars to prove it. I'm so happy with the result. Psychology, you need a doctor. No. Oh, honey, no. Please. Educate yourself before you speak on those topics. The devil comes to my face. Oh, goodness. Look, you can believe in the devil if that's what you want. I don't. And I'm not going to be scared of something I don't believe in. Are you going to read Rye's book when it comes out? Oh, definitely. As if I would miss up that opportunity. Can I ask a question about ADHD and autism, or do you mind? I don't mind. Please, by all means, ask the question. Are you going to start a new project soon, like text and search? So many. So many. There are many projects in the workings right now. What impact has your non-binary identity had on your mental health and emotional health? And what coping mechanisms and support systems have you found? Ooh, again, that's a very good one, very complex. I want to make a video on my second channel addressing all of this in more detail. So if you have any questions, also please feel free to put them in the comments so that I know what to address in that video. But for now, it's difficult because I have mental health struggles, and most of them are related to me being autistic and stuff. And I do think that me being autistic is actually also related to the way I perceive gender roles, and also ultimately me being non-binary. So not every autistic person is non-binary or anything like that, but I do think in my case it's very much related. That's just to say that non-binary, luckily, due to the support system I had, due to my family and friends being super supportive, was never something that impacted my mental health very negatively. Even when I came to the point where I was like, I would feel more comfortable with surgery and everything. the only moments where at the moment I experience like contempt or hatred towards me, targeted at me because of me being non-binary, the only moments where I experience transphobia at the moment is when I do these live streams, when I upload YouTube shorts or TikToks about my surgery. Um, and that's just the internet. I hope uh, it will stay the way that in real life I will experience less transphobia. I don't think it will, because one of the main reasons I think why I haven't so far is because I stay inside a lot. But that will obviously change when I go to university. That will obviously change when I do my grocery shopping myself and everything like that. But I'll keep you updated on that one. And yeah, sorry, that was a long rant. Could I offer you some homemade cookies, Hannah? Oh, of course. Thank you. I'll take that. um, to be honest, these Christians are just immersing themselves in their own religion. Yeah. Sometimes, depending on what they post. I'm so sorry if it's rude. I'm a Christian, and I'm just wondering why do you choose atheism? Again, I'm not too happy with the word choice here because I really struggle to put my faith into something or to believe in something that I have no evidence for. And that doesn't really feel like an choice, but that's a whole nother topic. And obviously, if you ask me respectfully, I'm not gonna be mad at that or something. I'm just scared what it might trigger in the chat in general. But yeah, I'm an atheist simply because I have not yet been presented with an amount of evidence that was sufficient for me. That doesn't mean that it's wrong. That doesn't mean that it's invalid. You can believe in whatever you believe in. Personally, I like to base the things that I incorporate into my worldview on things that are provable. God isn't provable. It's not disprovable, it's not provable, and that's okay, that's the way it is. But yeah. Uh, I'm so proud of you. You came so far. You're so comforting and amazing. Oh my god. Keep shining. You're definitely my favorite creator. Oh my god, I'm so happy to hear that. Okay, not really possible yet. Just a suggestion, you could get a dry erase board and write all the answers. Yeah, that's a good idea. I actually have one, but I have to clean it up first and I need new markers for it so that it's actually legible. I have a whiteboard. Why do people care so much about how you look when the only thing that matters is how happy you are and how healthy you are? And you're very happy and healthy and kind, so no one should be hating. Thank you. I mean, I agree, but like, that still, it means so much to me to hear that. Oh my god. Thank you, you're the best. Thank you. What's your favorite type of cookies? Oh, I'm actually not that much of a cookie person, but if I like chocolate chip cookies, it's pretty standard and I love it so much. How do you envision the future for non-binary people and what are your hopes for the next generation? I hope that we will just be allowed to be and that we will be given bodily autonomy. And because right now it's really tricky. I mean, obviously it depends also on the country and stuff like this, but right now it is still difficult to get surgeries like these or really expensive, sometimes both. And I really hope we will get to a point where we can decide over our own bodies, especially when we are adults. And then people will realize that it's a scientific reality that there's more than two genders. That would already be a huge step in the right direction. That's the definition of faith. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things unseen. Oliver! Oh my god, thank you so much! You're adorable! That means a lot to me. If you're constantly looking for proof, then you don't have faith. And I mean, yeah, that's a good explanation of how faith is defined for most people, and that's exactly something I guess I'm lacking. I'm not really compatible with faith as a concept. Like, I'm sure I have faith in some things where I just accept things as they are, but for bigger things, I really struggle without having proper evidence. Any recommendations on stuff to bring to the hospital for top surgery? I've really been thinking about it and I didn't know what to bring to the hospital. I mean, if it's just what exactly, like, I went to the hospital with 2 books in case I was bored, my iPad and phone in case I was bored. And that was it. Obviously, I had the clothes I was wearing that day, but I didn't need anything more or specific. I just tried to read before the surgery. Okay, I didn't get much reading done. I was just nervous. After the surgery, I read a little bit to keep myself distracted. And when I was a bit in too much pain or too out of it, I just put on Brooklyn Nine-Nine as a show, and it would be like, yeah, this is nice. Brooklyn Nine-Nine is a good show to watch whenever your brain is not at 100% capacity. Like, it's also a good show to watch if your brain is at 100% capacity, but it's a really comforting show to just... Are you a woman? No, I'm non-binary. What happened? If you mean the scars, I got gender-affirming surgery, and I'm really happy about it. Are those scars in your chest? Yes. Did you get a breast surgery? Yes, I did. How's the experience being an intelligent person with autism? In regards to what? Because my whole experience, life experience. In regards to, I need more context, please. She's delusional. No. So far I'm pretty much rooted in reality. But if you think that I'm delusional because I think there's more than 2 genders, science actually backs me up on that one. Hey, boy, girl, I'm non-binary. Hello, beautiful. Thank you. How old is she? They are non-binary and 21 years old. I love you. Thank you. What are those red things? These? Scars from surgery. Good. What is the weirdest thing you've searched for a book or fanfic? Weirdest. Tricky. I mean, like, the thing that probably would end me on some kind of searches is I searched multiple times on the different circumstances how long until you bleed out, with like details on the wound and whatever, because I needed it for fanfic. Okay, I needed it for fanfic. Weirdest. That's so tricky. Probably all my research that went into commotio cordis. If you don't know what commotio cordis is, when a high velocity object hits you in the chest and coincides with a specific impulse of the heart beating rhythm, and that makes your heart essentially fall out of rhythm, and then if you don't get like shocked with a defibrillator, you die. I've learned so much through fanfic. Not sure if anyone's mentioned it, but according to most Christians' view, that God is beyond man and woman, that would make him a non-binary person that uses human pronouns. Yeah, that's a fair assessment. I'm here. Am I late? Yes, a little bit, but hi, Toby. I'm so happy that you found your way here. Your voice is so nice. I'm falling asleep. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate it. Most of my content relies heavily on my voice. Question, and I hope I don't offend you, but will the scars heal or will they get smaller and darker, or they're fully healed already? They're not fully healed yet. They will probably pale over time if everything goes well and I keep them out of the sun. Bad sunlight. I'm already a vampire. No, but yeah, they will get, they still have the chance to broaden a little bit. I try obviously my best to avoid that. I'm having a daily routine right now to care for the scars, and if everything goes well, they will fade over time. What role does language play in your identity, and how do you feel about the evolution of language to include non-binary identities? Language plays a huge role. I don't know as much about my personal journey because, again, in German it's a lot more tricky. Though I had this moment where my ex-girlfriend started using, like, that's a fly, started using he, him, and she, her, like the German equivalents, interchangeably, and I just overheard that from the back, and I was like, wait. Hold up a second. Like, these few times I've been also referred to with he and pronouns in German, and I just feel happy. Like someone shows me, like, puts the effort in to show me, to tell me, I see you. You're non-binary. I see that. That's valid, and I love you that way. I love you how you are. That was an amazing feeling. And then obviously I know on a more scientific statistical level the science behind language and how effective it is and what impact it has. Again, Invisible Women is a fantastic book that touches on some of that. Hearing a noise here, that makes me... Yeah, okay. So there is a lot that goes into that, and not everything I can touch upon right now, but yeah, it does have real effects. It's not mutilation, guys. I'm so much happier and healthier now. That's a difference. It has proven effects. There are studies on this. My goodness. All of you supporting her need to find love in God. Oh my God. And I, for a second, thought that would be a nice sentence, but no. Professional yapper, hey, you don't have to be here. Guys, everyone who doesn't like me, whatever, you don't have to be here. But why do you feel the need to make it worse for everyone? Like, I am super content with knowing not everybody will like me. That's just how the world works. But why do you have to put other people down? I would do some self-reflecting on that. What do you think are the most significant legal and policy changes needed to protect and affirm non-binary identities? One actually just passed in Germany, which is the country I live in, which is called, like, basically you have it in multiple states in in Europe in multiple countries. It's the self-ID, so to say. That means that I can in the future go to like the office building and change my name and pronouns without having to have a court order for it, or without a long drawn out process. And that, I think, was a very important policy change that I'm really happy that is now in November going into effect. Sadly, in November I will, if everything goes well, already not be here, so I cannot take advantage of that yet. But eventually when I come back, I will definitely change my official like gender in the official documents and pronoun. It also is very important for intersex people, because now parents can also decide when their child is born and if their child turns out to be intersex, that they do not assign one of the binary genders but mark it as diverse or other on their birth certificate, which is really great. Hi, I just want to say that what you said about being beautiful with scars included really touched me, because I struggle with somehow, and I really don't mean to downmark here, but I understand, and you're absolutely valid, and believe me, you can still be so beautiful with scars. In my case, I even think these ones, they make me more beautiful because they make me more who I am, and I like who I am. Isn't this country that had a bunch of Christian women? No, that is misinformation. We do not spread misinformation on this channel. I'm gonna quickly delete that. There we go. No, we're not gonna spread misinformation. There's actually, like, Germany is not the first country to use self-ID, like, have this policy change. Ireland did it before, I think Netherlands, Portugal, Malta, and some others. I don't get them all together. And they had no issues with it, because a lot of more right-wing leaning people in Germany are now really like angry and saying, oh, but so many people like will take advantage of that, and they will call themselves all stupid names that men will, you know all these stuff. No, all these other countries that have self-ID did not have one problem with it, and I doubt that we will. It is really bizarre to think that. My last question: how do you reconcile your non-binary identity with society's gender norms, and what strategies do you use to manage this in your daily life? I don't quite know how to answer that. I mean, I love your questions, but I don't quite know how to answer that. You have to understand, part of my autism, in which I am lucky, and that's not for every autistic people, is that upon not just not noticing when I don't fit into societal norms, not always, but most of the times I also really don't care, if that makes sense. And for me, I just am. And I'm happy with that. And if anyone is like stupid about it, I'm just like, you know? I couldn't, I think I would need to think about that longer to give an adequate answer to that question, and put it into a context where I can understand it better, if that makes sense. Let me quickly, I got a message. Right. Okay, 1 second. Caleb, real quick, if you're still in the chat, do you want to be a moderator? Did you get rid of her? That is an interesting term for it, but yes, I got rid of chest tissue. Hannah, I won my marionette competition at volleyball. That's amazing, Toby. Oh my god, I'm so happy to hear that. Congratulations. That's crazy. Also, hi everyone who's just joined. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate every single one of you. And yeah, I'm currently gathering donations for my college fund. It's sadly really expensive. So if you want to, and only if you want to, feel free to donate. It would be much appreciated, but you don't have to, by no means. Only just if you really want to and can financially. Huh? Why is she so happy? I don't know. Why am I happy? I like the live stream. I like most of the people here. I appreciate every single one of you, and I'm at a point in my life where just a lot is going the right way. And that makes me happy. Can you please explain how science backs up multiple genders? I can, better than explain, I can give you a source. Give me 1 second. Okay, 1 second. Because what is better than me explaining it to you, which I have done on my live streams before, than giving you a source. So 1 second. Here we go. I will pin that message to the chat. It is actually a video like summarizing a lot of things and explaining a lot of things. But that video, if you want to look into anything further, has over 100 sources that backs that video up, maybe even 150 or something. So if you want to educate yourself, the pinned message is a source on multiple genders and how these are scientifically explained. What are you going to do when regretting your decision? I won't regret my decision when you realize you cannot back what you have entered. I realized that. That is so bizarre to me. People, oh my god, thank you. Would you rather see a tree grow or a knee grow? That is a fascinating question, but I think I would go with the tree. What? I'm confused. But anyway, yes, so pinned message is a source on gender and how it's a spectrum, and it's scientific. It's from Forrest Balkai, who is a biologist and a science educator, and she, where was I going? Right, and he explains that in the video. I am so blanking right now. And yeah, it's a really good source. And again, it references over 100 further sources. So if you want to look into anything in more detail, there's more in that. What do you study in college? I will be studying biology and some physics and chemistry. YouTube here for this platform. Why? Why? What happened? Did I miss something? Good news, I finished my drawing. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, that's so great. I'm so excited. In college? If so, what are you going for? So, I will be in college for everything as well this October, and I'll be studying biology. I love science. Me too. Oh, me too. I love science so much. Biology's fun. It's the best, right? I'm obsessed with this. My special interest. Great. There are more than 2 genders, since gender is a social construct, but there are, okay. No, that's the thing. That video, again, look that video up, even biological, I can't say that on YouTube because YouTube doesn't like it if I say it too often, but even biological is not binary. There is more than 2. The video is the source on that. You can look it up. Again, I know that videos on YouTube are not the best sources for many things, but that is a video from a biologist explaining the whole thing with over 100 further sources, including scientific studies and literature reference, so you can look into that in more detail. Can we get a room tour? You will get a room tour on my second channel very soon as I cleaned everything up again. So yeah. biology is gonna crush your beliefs. If you mean the belief that there's more than 2 genders, biology confirms that. Again, the source is pinned on top of the chat. You can look at it if you want to educate yourself, or you cannot. I would advise you do. Wow, so hot. Thank you. You never answered my question. What are you going to do when you start regretting this? I'm not going to regret my decision. Like, oh, that's what I was talking about before. Oh, sorry, I completely forgot my train of thought. First of all, it's wild that some people be like, and then you will realize that it's permanent. I know that it's permanent. Like, that feels a little bit like, and I have a tattoo, when people point to it, it's like, you know that's permanent, right? And I'm like, what, really? Oh my god, it's not, you can't wash it off? Of course I know it's permanent. Now, the regret rate for gender-affirming surgery, for top surgery, for surgeries like this, is under 1%. That is lower than knee surgery, that is lower than heart surgery, and it is lower than any cosmetic surgery. It is incredibly low. It is incredibly unlikely that I will regret this surgery. And even if that's the case, which it won't be, but even assuming that I regret it, then that's on me. It's not for you to police. It's not for you to tell me, and this is why you should not have bodily autonomy. That will be on me. And you can let that be my problem, which never will be a problem because I'm fine. I won't regret it. Sorry about the late reply, but yes, I would become a moderator. Perfect. There we go. Thank you, Caleb. It's much appreciated. Please consider turning on slow mode. 30. Yeah, that's a good point. Let's increase slow mode a little bit. Also, again, thank you so much for everyone being here right now. I really appreciate all of you so much. And you're so valid. Oh my god, you guys are amazing. I know that some people are born with male and female part. It's very real and rare, so I believe you. I believe if someone wants to call the genders, I think it's a good to call them that. I mean, those people you're referring to in that case are intersex people, and that, yeah, that video that is currently pinned to the chat also touches on that. Only 1% of those who transitioned detransition, even though many retransition when it's safer to. I don't quite know what you're referring to, but yes, only 1 to 3% of people who transition detransition, and yeah. Oh, now I understand it. And yeah, and 2% of those again, like yes, most of those will detransition due to social circumstances, so being pressured into it, and then when they're safer again, as you explained, yeah, will retransition if given the chance. That's true. Hi. You look great and confident. Thank you so much. I'm trying my absolute best. I really appreciate it. I love your hair, and you look pretty. So handsome. Thank you. I wrote 10,000 words. I finally got to 30 pages of my story. Oh, Naomi, that is so great. I'm so happy for you. That's amazing. Hi, I'm wondering how old you have been to be a get subsidiary. I'm 21. I turned 21 last month, so don't worry. I am not a minor or anything like that. By college, do you mean university or college? There's a difference? I thought university, college was just like the American word for college. For university, I'm going to university. I'm going to, yeah. Hi. Long as you're happy and able to stay that way. But regardless, no matter what anyone says, you definitely don't have any chance to get breast cancer. Thank you, Gabby. Finally someone who understands the plus sides of, yeah, no, thank you. Exactly. And I'm so happy with it, genuinely. What is that shirt? No offense. It's actually, like, I think in many cases you would wear it as an accessory. It has, like, the hood and everything. You can make cool outfits and access and stuff like that. But, yeah, I'm wearing it like this, and I'm really happy with it. What are your pronouns? I go by they, them. Thank you so much for asking. I really appreciate it. When is your next video coming out? I upload videos every Saturday and Sunday. That is guaranteed. Sometimes I do some extra in between. At the moment, I'm a little bit too busy for that. But, yeah. And obviously, channel members have early access. You can't talk someone like this seriously. Experience is something that comes with time. One day she'll realize the error in her ways. It's so hilarious that you say that, because even if, I can almost guarantee you, if I were a 50-year-old trans person, which exists, sitting here, you would still say, oh, you must be wrong. Your argument doesn't make any sense. To answer the question someone asked, there's different types of transition, like medical and social. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. And you are absolutely valid even if you don't want to get surgery. Some non-binary people, for example, also want to go on HRT. I don't, and I'm still valid in that, and that's okay. Your link doesn't work. What? Why doesn't the link work? For me, it works. The link pinned to the chat absolutely works for me. I don't know why it doesn't work for you. I'm gender fluid and go by he, her. That's amazing. Welcome to the chat. You're absolutely loved and accepted here. Where are you from? I'm from Germany. Hi, welcome. Your shorty has a pretty one. Thank you. Germans have never done anything right with what? Okay. Yeah, I make up so cute. Thank you. I put a lot of effort in it today. I also tried to paint like the eyelashes white, but I don't think you can see it that well. Oh my god. What are these scars on your chest? I got gender affirming surgery. I feel much more comfortable now, so yes. Also, thank you again, like for everybody here who subscribed. We hit just... Okay, I think we had a short technical issue, but I'm back. Thank you so much for everyone who subscribed. I really hope you enjoy my content so far. I know it's very niche, but I definitely like to make these live streams, and I hope some of you find really joy in what I do, and yeah. And let that error ace is getting more representation. Absolutely agree. Absolutely agree. Hi, welcome. I'm also on the error ace spectrum. So yeah, I'm new. Hi, welcome. I hope you will like it here. I'm new to your YouTube. Hi, welcome. I hope you will like it here. I really, really hope you enjoyed here. Your camera display is so cool, and you look so good. And also, thank you. I actually have it right over there. Maybe should I make a stream at some point in complete camera cosplay? What's your favorite food? I like really wraps, but only if I do them myself, because I'm particular about food. I'm also new. Oh my god, guys, it's amazing. But yeah. When's the next Percy Jackson video, if I may ask? That's exactly what I'm currently a little bit stuck on, because I am currently saving up for university, and it's sadly very expensive. Again, every donation, straight to my college fund. So I have to focus a little bit on my main content, because that's ultimately the content that will make me money. But as soon as I have the time and resources again, I will also get back to Percy Jackson content, have a First Blessing content, and oh my god, Selman! 3 months! Woo! Thank you so much! You guys are so amazing. Are those scars? Yes, they're scars. They are scars from my top surgery, but don't worry, they're healing just fine. Stand up for us. Okay. Actually, that's a good point. Oh my god, I should have done this a while ago. Oh, sitting. Yeah. Do you support furries? I have nothing against furries. I go by the motto, as long as you're not harming anyone, preferably including yourself, you should be able to do what you want to do. You're so fun to listen to. It makes more sense than other YouTubers. Oh, thank you so much. Can I call you beautiful? That's okay. I mean, yeah, that's okay. Thank you. Kevin! Oh my god, thank you! Thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate it. It will go straight into my college fund. Oh my god, that's amazing. How old are you? I'm 21. I'm 21, yes. What do you mean preferably? I mean preferably because, I mean, technically if you drink, for example, alcohol, that also causes harm to your own body. And preferably, whatever actions you choose with your life, don't do that. But I also can't forbid you to do them, you know? That's why I say preferably. What are those scars? I got top surgery. I got gender affirming surgery, so they took a bunch of my breast tissue away to make the chest appear more androgynous, and now I'm much more happy. Yes. How tall are you? I'm just 148 centimeters tall. I'm tiny. I know that I'm tiny. Believe me. I'm very much aware of it. Also, gender swapping bad for your body when we do that. That is incorrect. First of all, it's not gender swapping. There's no choice involved in being transgender. And second of all, it has proven in the statistics benefits. I don't see how this causes a lot of harm to your body. If at all, it only serves to decrease my breast cancer risk to 0. And I'm happier overall. My mental health is increased. That's how that works. If gender identity isn't based on biology, why cut off your breasts? How do people get this one? Gender identity and biology can coincide. That's when you have like cisgender people. And when you don't identify with the gender that you were born with, you are trans. However, gender does not exist in a vacuum. It might be a social construct, but that doesn't mean it has zero effect on reality. Money is a social construct. It has very much a lot of effect on society. It exists influenced by the culture you're around, the time, and everything else. And when you're treated like the gender that you don't identify with, that can be very hurtful. And part of the way we are treated is what we look like. And that's just how it is. I don't know what's so difficult to understand about that. The woman body is so beautiful. Yes, I agree. Women are aesthetically very beautiful. Here's the thing though. I'm not a woman. I absolutely agree that before I did the surgery, I looked like a beautiful woman. But I'm not a woman. And now I look like a beautiful non-binary person. And I feel more comfortable like this. What type of necklace are you wearing? This is one I got on the convention. It's like with a snake eating its own tail. It's really cool. It's a trend. No, it's not a trend. Non-binary people have existed for thousands of years. The first evidence for them being more or less accepted in a culture goes back as to over 6,000 years ago, and it's safe to assume that they have existed for as long as humanity has existed. Just like trans people have existed, just like anything we see in humanity, like gay people, lesbian people, we were all always there. Just not always allowed to show ourselves. I would highly recommend you, if that's what you think that's a trend and that's what's going up right now, look up the curve for left-handedness and how that was very much low when left-handedness was still looked at as like being the devil's work or whatever, and then it rose when it was more acceptable, and then it flattened. We will see the same thing with autism, with being gay, with being trans and everything. And on top of that, we have to remember that our understanding of these things is just growing, and we are a lot more accepting, and that's amazing. Why do you still dress like a girl? You sound the same. How am I dressing like a girl? I mean, yeah, the makeup is feminine. And these pants, they are not women's pants. You're gonna say me that a crop top with a hood is a woman's clothing? How am I dressing like a woman? I think that's your own bias showing. Bunny, hi! Thank you so much for the donation. I believe people should just be themselves. Whether I fully understand or not, I love you regardless. That is a fantastic way of looking at things. Thank you so much for the donation, Bunny. We'll go straight into my college fund, and I 100% agree. That's the thing. I don't understand, and I've been told this, some people who would be like, oh, I'm a woman, I would never do this. And I'm like, yeah, because you're a woman. How is it so difficult for some people to understand that the experience of another person will be different from your own? I know that. I know that just because I'm trans, and this is my experience, and obviously I'm convinced this is possible because I've lived it, it doesn't mean that I'm suddenly going around and being like to every cis person, oh, you're lying, you're secretly trans, oh, you must be secretly trans, because I know that my experience differs from theirs, and that's okay. And just because I will never fully emphasize and understand what it's like to live as a cis person, doesn't mean that I will accuse them of lying, because that would be insane. It's your body, it's about mentally that people have good. What? I don't understand. Okay, watching the video already, there is a massive problem with the video, and it points, they say we define, like, give me, but that's, okay, look, that's not a problem, that is how we biologically define biological, I can't say that too much on YouTube. I've studied biology. I will study more biology. If we look at species in animals, if we want to define which one of the species is the male or the female, in case it is even a dioecious species, we will look at the gametes. That is literally how biology works. Are you really going to tell me right now that you've watched the video of a literal biologist and being like, but the way that they define biological, right, is wrong? How How insane do you have to be to go to the literal experts and be like, no, you're wrong. Fine. You should listen to the haters. Oh, don't worry, I don't. I'm fine. I'm good. You gay? I am very much queer, but not gay in particular. So much changes in your 20s, that is true. But here's the thing, do you know, and I'm not a tomboy, oh god, you say that you were a tomboy. You know what the definition of tomboy is? A girl who likes to dress masculine. You know what I am? Not a girl. A lot changes in your 20s. Absolutely true. But you would never ask a cis woman in their 20s, oh, but are you sure you're not a man? Like, you know that the whole puberty thing, that's irreversible. What if you actually, you wouldn't do that. Why is it okay to invalidate trans people like that? When the assumption that cis children, teenagers, and people in their 20s know perfectly fine who they are is valid. You know the hate comments, you have very kind eyes and a beautiful smile. Deep breath, thank you. I try my best. I breathe. What have you done to yourself? It's a travesty. Wait, I felt almost for a second touch there. No, it's not. It's my body. I can do with it what I want. That be to it. Like, I can't explain, no matter how many times I'm non-binary, I feel more comfortable with it, but genuinely, in general, it's my body. I decide what I do with it. I did this with it, and I'm happy. That's all that matters. What? I'm not cis anything. I'm a male, don't call me that. Are you seriously not understanding what cis and trans mean? Those are adjectives to describe something. Everyone who's like, I'm focusing on something else. We're not cis, we're normal. Ugh. How did we get to this point that I now have the people of like, oh, cis is such a slur? No, it's not. It's not. Look up the definition. Cis is not used to demean you. Cis is not used to discriminate against you. Cis is just an adjective that describes that you identify with the gender that is on your fucking birth certificate. It has no harmful intentions. I don't really know what you're on. At this point, I want something off it because this amount of delusion and away from reality, yeah, I could get into that. Hi. I'm straight and a female, but I genuinely cringe at these people. Understandable. Might be a stupid question. Can I identify as a purse? Look, depends. Depends. Here's the thing. As long, whatever you want to do in life, I might think, oh, that's odd. But as long as you're not hurting anyone, preferably including yourself, I'm not gonna tell you, no, you can't. Because why would I? If you still can function in day-to-day life, you do you. If you're not hurting anyone, you do you. That's the thing. It becomes, we speak, for example, of like the definitions of like when is something a disorder and when it's not. Disorder is when you cannot function in day-to-day life anymore. When you, when it impacts your ability to live a fulfilled life. And if that's not the case, you do you. You're so pretty. Thank you. Anyway, no, normal. We all know a bitch. What? Exactly. Thank you. Normal doesn't even exist. She does not believe in Jesus. That is correct. Being called cis isn't like hurtful, you know? Exactly. Thank you. It just expresses, like, trans and cis come from like ancient Greek, right? And trans basically expresses on the opposite sides of, and cis expresses on the same side of. Identify with the gender that you were born as, cis. You don't identify with the gender you were born as, trans. Easy as that. It does not have any hurtful implications that would make it in any way, shape, or form derogatory. What are those lines? Which lines? Oh, these lines? Those are scars. I got gender-affirming surgery, and these are the scars I got from it as a trophy. These are my battle scars. Could I be like an Amazon like this? I feel like I could. I could be a strong warrior. Maybe the Hunters of Artemis still have a place for me. Does anyone know how they stand on non-binary people? Can I ask you the LGBTQIA plus question? I still have a lot to learn about it. Of course you can. Literally, I don't identify as cis. You're trans then? exactly. I don't care how you're not a girl. There's only two genders, girl and boy. That is incorrect. But if you really if you haven't never had the chance to educate yourself, that's not your fault. I pinned a video link to the top of the chat from a biologist who is a renowned science educator who references over 100 further sources in the video. So if you wish to educate yourself, you can look it up. There's my source, unless you have a better one that confirms there's only two genders, a scientific one with meta-analysis. I would be all ears. Do you make your animations? What voice acting have you done? I'm a little bit confused by the question. I do animate occasionally for my videos a little bit, and I do the voice acting for my videos. That's what I do. I have scars from cancer surgery. You're wasting medical resources. Those are two wild sentences to put right behind each other, but no, I'm not. I pay for this myself. I'm not wasting any resources. I went to a surgeon who is not part of the public healthcare system. I'm not wasting resources. And it is wild, especially as a survivor yourself, to imply that someone else is, if it's a surgery that would give them a overwhelming a quality of life back. It's really disturbing. I know, right? Have you seen the chat? I don't get how some people can just post certain stuff on the internet because they think they're anonymous. You should donate your money to people who need it. I need it. I fucking need it. I needed to live. I needed to go to college and get a job so that I can study biology and go into the research field and help people, for example, people like me. I need it. It's wild for you to claim that I don't. You don't have to answer how close up are you. Oh yeah, I got the surgery 1 month ago, so it's still all healing, but so far it's going great. Everybody needs it, exactly. Like, if I were rich, I would immediately start giving my money away, but I'm not. Right now, I do these live streams, I mean, obviously because I like them, but part of it is very much earning money to go to college. Because I want to go to college and learn more and then get a good job in the research field so that I can help other people by learning more about biology and how to preserve our ecosystems, because we're fucking them over royally right now with the climate change. Did you change genders? I know what you mean. Yes, I'm trans, but I did not change genders. Men and women make babies. That's metadata. That's incorrect. Men and women can make babies. Some can't. Some can. And other people of other genders can also contribute to that. That's how it works. Oh my god. Remember that. I'm really disgusted right now by all these comments saying that, like, pinning breast cancer survivors or victims against people like me. Both reasons for the surgery are completely valid, and to pin these groups against each other is absolutely disgusting. If you need to drag people with cancer down for your argument to make sense, that's low. That's really, really low. Like, oh my god. Talking about a logical fallacy. You're gonna regret this in 10 years. Yeah, statistics say otherwise. So the surgery was legal. Very much legal. I just had to pay for it myself. Oh my gosh, you're like a teen. Are you an adult? Yes, I am an adult. How's your day been? Oh, finally, a good question. Thank you. So far, really good. Right now, I'm getting a little bit exhausted with certain people in the chat, but it's okay. Your accent's beautiful. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. Also, again, thank you for everyone who is here so far, and just by being here, I want you to know you're supporting me and you're supporting me going to university. I monetize this This means a lot to me. And obviously, special thanks to everyone who donated. It will go straight into my college fund. And thank you for everyone subscribed. We last stream or the stream before, we just hit 26,000 subscribers. That was absolutely insane, and I really, really appreciate all your support. It means the world to me. I have a second channel, because I know this one is very niche, where I post content that is more personal, about my personal life, and where I will in the future also post videos that about the whole top surgery journey. And yeah, if you want to check that out, that'd be cool as well. And if you like me as a person more, you might find videos over there that are more. Kevin, oh my god, thank you. It will go straight into our college fund. Thank you. Videos over there that are more suited to what you find interesting about this channel. Yeah. So again, thank you so much for the donation. Thank you, Kevin. It means a lot to me. Please get help. What for? Thousands on fire, so everything's good. You do a fit check. You fit some fire. Thank you. I used to really like that outfit. Hi everyone. A jumper for heart and keep. What? I'm so sad right now because my mom died and I have my sprained wrist. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope you deal with the grief well, and I hope it gets better for you soon. Focus on something nicer, yes? I'm just trying to watch videos. Okay. That video helped a lot. It makes more sense. Thanks. And I don't care other people, how other people are, if they are happy, and that's good. There's no reason to be hurtful. Let them be who they are. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that means a lot to me. Thank you. And I'm so glad the video could help. If you care so much, you can do it instead of complaining about a surgery that has stopped many suicides. Exactly. Thank you. Yes. Because I think that's what many people forget, that gender-affirming surgery saves lives. It saves incredibly many lives. It can lower the chances of like unaliving oneself for up to 70%, and that's incredible. And I don't. Yeah. You keep going. You're so beautiful and gorgeous. Thank you. I would try my absolute best, and I couldn't do it without your support, and that means a lot to me. Please answer me, I'm curious. When did you get your top surgery done? How long is the recovery from that? I'm so sorry. The chat is so disrespectful. Thank you, but don't worry, I can handle it. I got my top surgery done last month. I'm really, really happy with the result. And wait, what was the other question? How long it took? I think 1.5 hours, roundabout. And the recovery will take, like the roughest recovery was done after 2 weeks. Then everything was mostly fine again. I'm not allowed to do sports for like another 2 to 4 weeks. I can go swimming again in about 2 months. And in 1 year, everything will be absolutely healed. You're wonderful and amazing. Thank you for being brave and trying and being who you are. Thank you. I will. Thank you so much for the support. I really needed that. Some of the comments right now were ruthless, but it's okay, because as long as we don't forget that we are all human and to respect each other, there's hope. You were a woman and now you're a man? Not quite. I'm non-binary. I always was non-binary, but I took measures to feel more comfortable in my body, and that's the result of that. Also, I forgot to mention Real Life is a good one too. Yeah. You're pretty. Thank you. What's that music? That's the song's called Grateful. It's from Netflix. I never quite know how to pronounce the artist's name. I'm so sorry. Your parents. My parents are fantastic. My parents are great because they supported me in this, because they saw I was unhappy and then they helped me. And on every single one of you who want to go after them, I hope you never have children. Because if you can't accept your child for who they are, no matter what that means, your child could be trans, they could be non-binary like me, They could be autistic, and if you can't accept children for that, you should not be a parent. Thank you for helping me understand. No problem at all. I'm really, really happy that I could. It means a lot to me. Some of you keep asking the same questions. Just scroll back. Yeah. They're probably exhausted for having to answer the same question over again. Well, that's not what exhausts me most. Yeah. I took measures to feel more comfortable in it. What a privilege. Privilege. I know that I'm privileged in many ways. I'm privileged to have a supportive family. I'm privileged that I could work to earn the money for my surgery because I paid it myself. Not my parents did, I paid it. I know that I'm privileged. But privilege is not an excuse to look down on people unless you are completely ignorant of it. I'm allowed to be happy about the things I have. I'm allowed to be happy that I had access to this. But again, I paid for it myself. I worked to pay for it myself. My parents did not pay me. To all, thank you so much for the donation, Milk. That means a lot to me. So all of the LGBT plus homies, love from Finland. That's amazing. Thank you so much. It is honestly baffling me that you're gonna tell me that my problems are invalid because I'm privileged in some ways. That is not a healthy way to look at things. I'm allowed to be happy about this. I worked hard for this. And to say that I'm privileged because I had to get this surgery, because ultimately, yes, I wouldn't die probably without it, not to mention the whole trans people who do because of unaliving oneself. But even then, it improved my quality of life by a lot. And the fact that I had to get the surgery to have a good quality of life, other than cis people, you call that a privilege? Do you have a preference on pronouns? Yes, I use they them pronouns. Thank you so much for asking. I really appreciate it. You're pretty. Thank you. Do you ever plan on having children? No. I, personally, the role of a parent is not suited for me. And I'm fine with that. Is it okay to believe in Greek gods? Of course that's okay. Why would that not be okay? It's not my thing. I'm an atheist, but hey. I mean, I think it's a fair point to point out your privilege. You're privileged to live somewhere where this surgery is possible. You're privileged to be able to make money for it. And that's, yeah, no, I agree with that statement. That's why I acknowledge. That's what I'm saying in this live stream over and over again. If you rewatch it, you will see it. I'm privileged to have a supportive family. I'm privileged to have been able to work. That's exactly what I said. To point out that privilege, however, is something other than to shame me for having it. And that's what some of the commenters did. Oh, these are first world problems. Oh, why don't you donate the money? That's not fair. I mean, yeah, not many things are fair. I shouldn't have something that these things that I have should not be considered a privilege. They should absolutely be available to everyone. But it is insane to use that as an argument against why I should not be happy about this. Because I earned this one way or another, privileged or not. This is adorable. Thank you. How I see it is that you get to choose what you do and who you are in life, and we can tell you otherwise, even if we disagree. No one should treat you badly because of who you are. Exactly, and I agree with that. You don't have to agree with my choices. You don't have to make the same choices. I don't have to make the same choices as you. I don't have to agree with yours. But as long as it's in the realm of your personal own freedom, as long as you're not hurting anyone, and preferably including yourself, no one else can take your autonomy from you. That is what it means to have autonomy. That's what it means to have freedom. And I don't understand why, especially when it comes to non-binary and trans people, so many other people feel they have the right to judge your life, to dictate it, and to put rules and limitations on it. Is it okay to believe in the Greek gods? I already answered you. Yeah, of course it's okay. Why would it not be okay to believe in the Greek gods? You don't have to like the LGBT community, but you can't respect human beings. But you can respect human beings and be rude. Love with equality, and if you don't, exactly. That's the thing, right? Even if there's so much we can argue about, but ultimately we're all human. I acknowledge that every single one of you is human, and I would never want to treat you as less. Which is why the apparent willingness of some people to treat me as less is really scary to me. And I don't know what to do with that, because there were so many in this chat, not the majority luckily, but so many who will speak to me in a way that I would never want to address another human being with. And that's just insane. Like that one. Quit showing off those nasty mutilation scars. Are you serious? Something that potentially could save a person from unaliving oneself, and you call it nasty mutilation scars. Stormy, thank you so much for becoming a member. I really hope you will enjoy my content. You have early access to a whole bunch of content now. So yeah, stop with the fake accent. I don't have a fake accent. What are you talking about? It's true that my accent or the way I talk sometimes shifts. It's because I've been taught in school many different versions of English, as I explained many times. We often started with British English, and then we move on to American English, and in the end it's just a mixed up thing. But I'm German. I learned different kinds of English, and sometimes accents get mixed up. It's not... My goodness. I'm good. Deep breaths. Hi, I love your videos. Thank you so much. I'm really, really happy to hear that. Your eyes are gorgeous. They're contacts, but thank you. I love your shirt. I also really like it. It's really comfortable, and in this hot weather, I prefer this much more. What's under your shirt? You mean the scars? I got gender-affirming surgery where they removed a bunch of my breast tissue to make my chest appear more androgynous. I'm really, really happy with it. Nekoma, why do you give the haters so much attention with such a passion? I don't intend to. Sometimes it's impulsivity, where I see something, I feel like I have to answer that. Sometimes it's genuinely that I see some messages and I don't immediately recognize them as hate, and I just try to educate. And sometimes there are just statements in there that I can't leave just like standing uncommented, because, yeah. Where are you from? I'm from Germany. But I think your accent is so pretty. Thank you. Don't feed the trolls. When something is outright trolling, I often don't really entertain it. But yeah. And I agree with some stuff. And I've never seen any of your videos, but I'm subscribing. Thank you so much, Mason. I really, really hope you enjoyed here. I will try to make these live streams as frequently as I can. If you dye your hair another color, which one would it be? Next one, I would probably go for multiple colors. I don't know which ones yet. Good morning. Hi, welcome. It's the middle of the night here. Oh my god. Oh, it's almost 4 a.m. Oh my god. Let's ignore that. You're pretty. Thank you. I don't want to read what are the scars on the shirt. Oh, don't worry. If you ask respectfully, I have no problem with answering it. These are scars from my top surgery. I am non-binary and I got gender-affirming surgery. Thank you so much for the donation. Fireball, oh, that means a lot to me. It will go straight into my college fund. That means a lot to me. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Have you been live for hours? Yes, we are approaching 3.5 hours soon. Oh my god. You are just so mean and wrong. You're beautiful and amazing just the way you are. Thank you. Thank you so much. You're pretty. Thank you. You're beautiful. Guys, okay, this is nice. Much better than what we had before. Thank you. Oh, that means a lot to me. Love you. Do you mind sharing your top surgery journey? Oh, not at all. I will make a video about that on my second channel, Hanako Kozume, soon, where in depth I also, my mom filmed me when I got out of anesthesia. If you have ever seen someone coming out of anesthesia, I thought, after I came out of it, I thought, oh, this time it doesn't went too badly. I didn't talk too much nonsense. I talked so much nonsense. Oh my god, I was so high. And my mom filmed me, so that will be definitely part of the top surgery video, and then you can all laugh at me. I'm fine with that. But it was brilliant. Okay, I was... Hope your future goes well. Oh, thank you. Thank you. It sucks. My cousin gets bullied and has gotten hurt from being trans. I wish people wouldn't be so cruel. Yes, love this stream. I'm so sorry to hear that. And yeah, I really hope it gets better for your cousin. Really. Do you mind sharing your sexuality? Oh yeah, I'm era ace. I'm asexual, aromantic. Get well soon. Thank you. I love your username. Thank you so much. I really like it too. Hello, it's me again. Your videos are amazing. Don't let the jealous people ruin your confidence. You're beautiful. Keep doing what you're doing. You're amazing and your accent is beautiful. Thank you. Oh my god, you're gonna make me flustered. I love your accent. Thank you. How do you handle being non-binary in Germany where the language is so gender-based? Yeah, it's tricky. I mostly just say that I go by any pronouns in German, and people who are closest to me sometimes simply switch up the pronouns. So sometimes they will use he, him for me, then sometimes she, her. Obviously, the German equivalent in English, please stick to they, them. And that's really validating, just to hear it or overhear it. That's really nice. Am I sexual as well? Yay! Hi, welcome to the Ace Club. If you don't mind me asking, when did you get the surgery? 1 month ago. It's still in the healing process, and so far it's going great. How do you pronounce your name? Which one? Like online, I go by Hanako Kosume, and you can just call me Hanako or Hana, Hana-chan, anything like that. It's not my real name, but I like to keep it separate, if that makes sense. Were you born male or female? That is not important to you. Just respect me as who I am, yeah? Do you have a favorite mental health charity? Well, I don't know if it counts as a mental health charity, but I really like and support the Trevor Project. I mean, you probably have heard from it. So, yeah. Fellow Asexuals Unite! Yes! Hi! Oh, I love this. Hannah, what is non-binary and why did you remove them? Non-binary means that I'm neither male nor female, and I removed them to look more androgynous because I feel more comfortable this way. Hey, I was wondering if you're okay. Yeah. Yeah, for the most part I am. Now that the tech goes in a different direction again, yeah, I am. This is where the homies with extra what? I'm Demi RA. Ooh, that's cool. I've never heard someone phrase it like that. But yeah, it's a huge spectrum, so I just subbed to you. I'm inspired. Oh my god. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I really hope you enjoy my content. And even if you don't, again, it's very niche. I have another channel, Hanako Kosume, where I post more general content about my personal life. And I will try to make these live streams more often. I love watching the stream, but I need to go because I have to prepare lunch for my family now. Bye, Hannah. Please remember that you're beautiful and that you are seen. Oh, thank you so much. That means a lot to me. I also don't think I can do this live stream for much longer because, well, it's 4 a.m. here and I kind of need sleep, so yeah. But yeah, let me, for now, just put out the context because you're not supposed to leave them in for too long, and I already am at 3.5 hours, and get myself a glass of water. I'll be right back with you. Guess who's back with a glass of water, which is your hint. Whoopsie. Hydration check, everyone. Oh my god, it feels like such a stark difference without the context. But oh my god, I'm happy to get air at them again, if that makes sense. May is Mental Health Awareness Month. Oh, I didn't know that. Be kind. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. Let's all be kind and respectful to one another. Hannah, why did the surgery make you more comfortable? Can you go into detail? Of course. So again, as I said, non-binary, it means that I'm neither male nor female, and I have always had a very feminine appearance. My voice is feminine, my face is feminine, my chest was feminine, my waist and hips too. And so even when dressing or trying to dress masculine or androgynous, it rarely registered. Like, most people still just saw me as female, and that was uncomfortable to me. And also uncomfortable, like, in my own body. Like, when I looked in the mirror, it didn't really see me. And now that I have a flat chest, I have more of a choice. Like, this is very much a more androgynous appearance, and I enjoy that a lot. And I feel more comfortable because now my body reflects more me, who I really am. Do you believe in God? No. No, but if you do, that's super valid. And okay. Do you know what agender is? Yeah, I do know what agender is. It falls under the non-binary umbrella. Woo! So you're going from boy to a girl? Neither. No. I'm going from non-binary to non-binary. Well, girl to non-binary. I'm non-binary. Yeah. Okay, well, glad you're happy. Thank you. I feel it's extreme, but as long as you're happy. Yeah, and that's okay. That's okay. We just have to respect each other's choices, and that's fine. How old are you? I'm 21. Did you chop them off into cancer or gender? Due to gender, yeah. I kind of love the phrasing of that. How old are you? 21. May I believe in Jesus? Sure. If you want to believe in Jesus, you believe in Jesus. That's cool. Thank you for educating everyone in the chat. I'm trying my best. And there's also, for more details on how, for example, even biological, right, is a spectrum, there is a source pinned on top of the chat you can check out if you want. When did you start that you feeling that you should be non-binary? It's not that I ever felt like I should be non-binary. That's not how I ever felt. It's that I always felt different from my peers in that regard, aside from other things like the autism and stuff. And I never felt comfortable being called a girl, or you said, you look like a girl, you look like a boy. And I at first did not have the language to express what I was feeling. But eventually I did, and then I was like, oh yeah, doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. I like frogs. Frogs are cool. Frogs are really cute. Especially like that, what's it called again? That rain frog that is like it's so chubby and just this. And you would think it would have a deep voice, but it has like. This is so cute. That frog is. Oh. Also, my favorite frog is the glass belly frog. I don't quite know the English name, but in German, the German name translates exactly to glass belly. Because it's translucent, you can see its organs. It's so cool. Do you play Fortnite? No, I don't play Fortnite. Oh my god. Anyway, as much as I appreciate that we are almost like we are over 350 people here right now, which is absolutely insane. Thank you so much. And we even had moments in today's live stream where we were 400 people. That never happened before. Absolutely, absolutely insane. But I'm getting tired. It's after 4 a.m. So, yeah. I need to end the stream now. Thank you for everyone who was here. Thank you so much for all the donations. That was incredible. Thank you for everyone who subscribed. I can quickly check. Last time, like when we started the stream, we were like at 26,300 subscribers. So let me see if what did we. What? I think my numbers are lying to me. Because that can't be true. We are. It says that we are at 27,000 subscribers. We just reached 26,000 yesterday, or like the day before yesterday. How are we at 27,000 subscribers right now? Are you guys insane? Bro, this is insane. Thank you so much. Oh my god, that's We just gained 1,000 subscribers during this live stream. You guys are insane. Oh my god. Oh my god. I appreciate you so much. That is, wow. God. Thank you. So yeah. Thank you for everyone who subscribed. Thank you for all the donations. It means a lot to me. It will go straight into my college fund, as I mentioned. I will make videos about my journey when it comes to like being non-binary, my college journey, everything on my second channel, Hanako Kusume, so check that out as well if you like me as a person more and want to watch more of me personally. But yeah, if you want to support me, want to do me a huge favor, just check out my content, see if you like it, and even if you don't, just comment your favorite emoji. That would already mean a lot to me. Now, if you don't want to miss out on more streams like this, which I will try to do semi-regularly, I'm aiming for making one at least every Friday, so we'll see if that works. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you want to make sure that you definitely don't miss the stream, turn on notifications. You absolutely don't have to. You don't have to do either of these things, only do so if you really want to. And yeah. I don't even want to say goodbye now because this is so crazy. But yeah, I have to definitely sleep because otherwise my moderators will definitely come for me. So yeah, thank you so much. I hope to see you soon here again. And thank you for all the ones who supported me and who had some nice words to say. Bye. Do this.